Boar's Head is bringing a slice of Japan to the deli. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Tender, slow-roasted chicken breast, coated in our signature teriyaki glaze, where ginger, garlic, and a hint of brown sugar meet for a flavor that's both sweet and savory. New Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
What's going on, folks? Thank you for tuning in with me to another edition of True Capitalist Radio. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. This is episode number 123 for all the folks that are keeping track of the True Capitalist broadcast. And once again, folks, before we get into anything, I'd like for everybody to please retweet the broadcast, go to the social networks, go to the forums, go to the blogs, spread it around, baby, spread it around like wildfire, and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect in the house. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I see we got a lot of people in the chat room with, a bunch of strange, weird-ass names. It's obvious that, we're going to continue to get a bunch of liberal, feminist, and gay and lesbian homosexual agitators that are going to attempt to, deviate the show into some kind of circus, half-witted sideshow. But let me tell you something, that is not going to stop the capitalist commentary that I conduct on the beginning of the broadcast, and we're going to start that right now. Let's go ahead and get through the markets, because I don't know about you folks, but I've been making some goddamn money. I don't know about you folks, but I've been making some damn money out here. And you can look back in the archives 3 weeks back when Dow Jones Industrials was about 11,800 points. The prognosticator of prognosticators strikes again. Lo and behold, where are we at right now, for Christ's sake? Where are we at? 12,719.50 points. And let me tell you, back then, while everybody was running out of the equities market, yours truly was going in and bottom feeding, baby. I was bottom feeding while everybody was like, oh, I think I need to sell my equities. I don't know. I think we're going into a ding. And, of course, folks, those of you that have been listening to me for a long period of time, you know as well as I, going back January, February, I was talking about this particular little economic retraction since the beginning. If you'd have been listening to this broadcast, you'd be making some serious money right now. If not, you'd be probably sitting there, counting the bacon bits that you're taking out of your shit funnel because, unfortunately, you don't know your ass from your elbow. But let me go ahead and get through the markets here, folks, because, goddamn, I'm making some goddamn money. Of course, baby, I've got me some Blue Label, baby, Johnny Walker Blue Label. You can't get any better than that, folks. So let me go ahead and say cheers to all the folks, all the capitalists that are out there throughout the world. I want to say cheers to everybody out there. Let me go ahead and take a sip. This is for you, folks. Johnny Walker Blue Label. Here's a $30 sip for you right here. That's right, baby. I love being a capitalist, baby. What the hell can I say? I love it, baby. I love it. I'm sorry. Anyway, Dow Jones Industrials was up 93 points, a percentage increase of 0.74%. Once again, I said it closed out at 12,719.50 points. S&P 500 closes up 14 points. That's a percentage increase of 1.05% on the day, closing out the S&P at 1,353.22 points. NASDAQ was also bonkers today. It was up 38.64 points, a percentage increase of 0.36%, closing out today at 2,872.66 points. And let me tell you something, I really hope that you took my advice 3 weeks ago when all these dumbass chicken-head investors were leaving the equities markets with their damn tail between their legs. I was out there buying, baby. I was out there buying, and you can look back in the archive if you idiots don't believe me. blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And let me tell you something. You look back on those on-demand episodes, you look back in the archives, and I guarantee you're going to see the prognosticator of prognosticator strike again. Woo! Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the commodities markets, because once again, even though we've seen increases in the equities markets, it's going against the grain of traditional investing. Back in the day, before the government got too involved with the equities markets, commodities markets, Wall Street in general, a fundamental investor would look at these kinds of gains that we saw in the equities markets today and would pretty much assume that you would see negative in the commodities market. I mean, that's how it traditionally went. It was a pendulum, so to speak. Well, if we look at the commodities today, are they decreasing? Wrong! No, they're not decreasing. On the contrast, these goddamn commodities are all going up. Oh, my God. Let's start with Brent crude, first of all, okay? Let's start with Brent crude oil. Brent crude oil was up today, $4.87. That's a percentage increase of, get this, 4.29% on the day. 4.29% on the day. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you, our brethren out there in Asia and Europe are going to be feeling this in their pocketbooks if they're not already feeling it. Unbelievable. Gasoline futures were up $42 today. That's a percentage increase of, get this, 4.50% on the day. I mean, this is horrible. This is horrible. And why is this happening? Well, I'll tell you why right after I read the energy commodities prices here. Let's continue on. Heating oil futures, get this, it is up $13.71. That's a percentage increase of 4.63%. I mean, what the hell's going on here, right? Well, inevitably, folks, like I prognosticated back in February and March, and you can look back in those episodes also, folks, for all you ass clowns that are going to sit here and deny that I am the prognosticator of prognosticators. If you look back during those times, I had said instead, and I'm going to continue to say, because I was right, that, the retraction that we saw in the spring was temporary based upon the spike in not only the energy prices, but the commodities prices. You take a look at all those commodities, take a look at the chart during that specific time, and I'm telling you, it's going to show you major gains in all those commodities, and that's going to be relayed to an already depleted general mass populace consumer. Do you understand? I'm not kidding. And that's why you saw the economic contraction during this specific time. You can even read it in the earnings reports of these general retailers like Walmart, Target, so on and so forth. But now, it's summertime, we're seeing a receding, or we were at least until the latest economic data that came out recently from ADP and other sources, but up until now, we started seeing a receding price in energy. We started seeing a receding price in commodities. And the reason we saw this was because everyone, including the speculators, everybody on Wall Street, anticipated that we were going to go into a double-dip recession. Well, I said that the only way we were going to continue on into a double-dip recession is if these prices don't continue to go down. They needed to go down below $99 and sustain that price for a considerable amount of time for us to not go into a double-dip recession. And that's exactly what happened. You can look back in the archives. I said it like 4 or 5 times a show, for Christ's sake, during those times. And that's exactly what happened. Well, anyway, economic data came out today. And tomorrow, the government employment numbers and the government economic data from the United States comes out. But before that, it has all been better than expected. Better than expected because why? Because Ghost had anticipated this all along. It's just basic sociology and basing it upon what you observe in the marketplace in America today. I knew that these idiots in America were not spending money because, well, they had no money to spend. I mean, they were spending it on groceries. I mean, the high commodity prices in February, March, April, May were ridiculous. You take a look at the energy prices. What do we have? In mid-March, we were up at $118, $120 a barrel. That's WTI sweet crude. So this relates on to the consumer, and this is why you saw the economic contraction. And as I said, that it may go into the summer, but as summertime goes along, what did I say during those old episodes, folks? For all the folks that have been with me for a long time, what did I say? What did I say? We're going to bounce back. And it's going to extend into back to school. It's going to extend into the Christmas holiday season. And lo and behold, that's exactly what it's doing, baby. And I am capitalizing, baby. I'm making so much money. I don't even want to talk about it because it's silly. You people are going to hate me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're going to be hating on me, and I don't even want to hear about it. So you should have been listening. You should have been entertaining some of these ideas and financial and stock analysis that I was just relaying out here to the public for educational purposes. You should have entertained these ideas, and you should have made some goddamn money, all right? As a matter of fact, let me take another $30 sip on that note because I'm feeling great today, baby. Cheers, everybody out there. I love being a capitalist, man. I'm sorry. I love being a capitalist. Oh, man, it's so good. Anyway, like I was saying, the reason that we're seeing a spike in commodities is because of these unexpected numbers. The commodities investors are going to know that because we saw these unexpected employment numbers, unexpected sales numbers in the general retail sector, we're seeing a lot of positive numbers come out. It's not only affecting the equities, which was already depleted. As I said 3 weeks ago, it was oversold, way oversold. I even said that I wouldn't be surprised to see 13,500 at the end of the year Dow Jones Industrial. You can look back in the archive and listen to me say that, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how do I do this stuff, man? I mean, why am I not on CNBC, Fox Business? You know what I'm saying? I'm the prognosticator of prognosticators, for Christ's sake. It's all documented. If you assholes think I'm lying, you go back into the archive, blogtalkradio.com/go. So let me tell you, this little stock thing, it's not the only thing I predicted. I predicted so many things. You know, I'm like a freaking prophet, for Christ's sake, at this point in time. You don't believe me? Go back in the archive. But anyway, I'm just a messenger. That's what I am. Just a messenger. Anyway, natural gas took a little bit of a fall, for Christ's sake. It was down 5 cents, a percentage decrease of 1.23%. WTI sweet crude saw a big spike today, folks. All right? WTI sweet crude, $2.13 increase today for WTI sweet crude. That's an increase of 2.20% on the day, closing out WTI sweet crude at $98.78. Now, this little spike in economic productivity that we're seeing here, it could be possibly retracted if we start seeing these energy prices go up to $110, $115 a barrel. All right, mark my words. All right, mark my words. If we start seeing these prices once again approaching $115, $120 a WTI sweet crude a barrel, we're going to see another economic retraction. That's another prognostication that I'm saying. But of course, if we see, the Arab Spring matters and some of these oil-producing states, nation states across the world start receding, and we start seeing some of these oil transportation lines in some of these major nation states start, getting on track, if we start seeing a receding demand in some of these emerging markets, there could be a lot of different factors that could still curb the amount of price that is outgoing per a barrel of WTI sweet crude. So you always have to look into these factors. But I'm hoping that we can stay under $100 a barrel. I'm hoping. I mean, remember, Barack Obama tapped into the Strategic Petroleum Oil Reserve, which is supposed to be set aside just in case these damn barrels of oil go up to $150, $170 a barrel of oil, for Christ's sake. That's what it was supposed to be, you know? Yeah, the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, for Christ's sake. I mean, it's there just in case this happens, and he just released it. He released it when it was only $90 a barrel, and why did he do it? For political purposes. He thought that Big Brother government could come in and artificially bring down the cost of energy by doing such a radical procedure. But it didn't happen. It did not happen, and as you can see, folks, the price of WTI sweet crude, $98.78. I mean, it seems like when he opened up the Strategic Petroleum Oil Reserve, it seems like most investors thought like I did, well, if we're putting out this oil now, what's going to happen when these oil prices really get to $150, $175, $200 a barrel of oil? I'm just saying. Anyway, let me get through the other agricultural and other commodities here. Canola is up $3.20. Now, notice everything that we eat is going up today. Just notice that. I'm just saying, just get yourself prepared here, all right? Get yourself prepared. Cocoa futures was down slightly today. It's the only thing that was down that I can see. $2, a percentage decrease of 0.06%. We've got coffee up today, $1.10, a percentage increase of 0.41%. Corn is up modestly, $7 today. That's a percentage increase of 1.15%. I don't want to see corn going up, God damn it. I like corn, man. I'm sick and tired of paying these exuberant amount of prices for this commodity that should be natural. I mean, I'm from Texas, for Christ's sake. I'm from Texas, man. We're out here growing this all over the crowd. Why am I paying $1 an ear of corn? Can somebody explain that to me? Jesus Christ, that corn price needs to come down. I know that the Senate is still supposedly negotiating some deal to cut the corn ethanol subsidies, but they haven't done it yet. I'm not going to believe it until the president himself signs it off. And I guarantee you, even if the Congress and the Senate okay the cutting of ethanol subsidies, even if they okay it, I guarantee you that Barack Obama won't. All right, he'll go line by line veto, just like he said during his campaign. Remember that? I'm going to go line by line veto. And I guarantee you that one of those line by line vetoes is going to be these corn ethanol subsidies, tax-paying dollars going to burn food so that we can put into our gas guzzlers. Isn't that great? Isn't that liberal of them? Isn't that liberal of liberals? Jesus Christ. Can we go on, for Christ's sake? Cotton is up 10 cents today. We've got wheat futures up $7.50 today. We've got sugar. I mean, good God, has anybody seen a goddamn chart, a graph chart on sugar? Like I've been saying, we've been talking about nothing but positive numbers coming out of sugar. And why have I been saying it? Because it's hot. We're having a heat wave. Out here in Texas, we're suffering through the worst drought in Texas history, for Christ's sake. I mean, and we're suffering a heat wave not only across the country, but across the world. Everybody's going to those popsicles and those nice cold Coca-Colas, you know, going out there getting some sweet tea going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is what's happening. You know, they're getting shaved ice. You know, they're getting an ice cream sandwich. What would you do for a Klondike bar? You know what I'm saying? I'm not joking. This is what they're doing. This is what's causing the spike. Not joking. But let me tell you, sugar, it is up. I mean, $1.84. $1.84? I mean, that is a percentage increase of 6.65%. 6.65% on the day. I mean, anybody who was in the commodities markets and the sugar pits, I mean, Jesus Christ, you're obviously making some serious cake. But once again, these sugar spikes are common with those that trade futures. I mean, as a matter of fact, I think the sugar spike has become a metaphor in the business world when describing certain things that come and go. You had a sugar spike. And that's what really happens out here when it comes to sugar. So, there's high demand for sugar. Then when it gets expensive, it drops like a rock. Take a look at the long-term chart on sugar. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, let me go ahead and continue on. We've got soybean futures up $19.25. That's a percentage increase of 1.46%. We had bottom feeders come into the lumber futures market. Remember, it was down 6%, a little over 6% yesterday. It is up $7.90, a percentage increase of 3.11%. We've got oat futures up $3.25. That's a percentage increase of 0.93%. Soybean oil futures up $1.24, and that's a percentage increase of 2.20%. And for some reason, all the bull-nosed bull dykes are just staying home and not going into the wool futures because wool is down $19. That's a percentage decrease of 1.29%. So, like I said, these bull-nosed bull dykes, they didn't come in to buy their wool. Let's go into the metals, shall we? We got copper. Good God, on copper. Did anybody see copper today? Copper was up $10. That's a percentage increase of 2.31%. Let me tell you something. If you got any spare copper, if there's any spare time, you need to go to your nearest scrapyard and see if you can get it at today's prices, man. Pretty good spike today on copper. We've got gold up also with a gradual increase of $3.50. That's a percentage increase of 0.23%, closing out today at $1,532.70 per troy ounce of gold. So we're flirting with 1,600, baby. And once we flirt with 1,600 on gold, I couldn't. It's just going to be one of those free flows. It could be an instant spike or it could be a continuous gradual spike. I think that 1,600 is the price where investors that have been on the sidelines, that have been leery about gold as any kind of an investment, are going to go in and they're going to start trying to, take in some capital on this thing. And not to mention, folks, you take a look at any of these news media outlets, these 24-hour news organizations. What is advertising during those particular news organizations? Well, these gold companies. Hey, come over here, we'll buy gold, buy this, buy that. Well, what does that mean? Sell your gold, too, not to mention sell your gold. But why is all this gold, happening? Because you're starting to see an accumulation, all right? And if you see an accumulation of gold, that means there's going to be less gold on the market. It's just how economics works, you know what I'm saying, folks? You have to know how to see certain opportunities so that you can capitalize on them. And that's all I'm saying. That's what I do. That's why I do this program. That's why I want to do this program in hopes of, I want to make millionaires, baby. You understand? I don't want anybody out here who's listening saying, I can't do it. I want people that are listening to me right now motivated, saying, you know what, you're goddamn right. I can go out and become a goddamn millionaire. The only thing that's holding me back are some cultural, stupid, dumb holdups or some ridiculous family drama or, some stupid, sociological acceptance or whatever. It's time for you to go out and start making your capital. And if you're not going to make your capital, don't sit here and piss and moan. I'm serious. Stop pissing and moaning. I know people are going to say, oh, that's mean, Ghost. How can you do that? How can you say that? Well, you know what? Tough titty. People need to really start realizing that there are so many opportunities in this country. We've got illegal immigrants coming into this country, not only working, but they have businesses here. They have businesses here. Have you gone to your local gas station, all right? Have you gone to your local eating establishment that is local? Most non-local eating establishments are ran by those that are immigrants to this country. Don't you understand that? Why don't you start opening your eyes and knowing this type of thing? Americans, they're just, they're content with just sitting on their fat jelly asses, going out and just collecting the goddamn welfare check. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. That's all they care about. That's it. It's over. I mean, I know that people want to sit here and want to give, credibility, to, I don't know, the American way or something, but it's just the way it is nowadays, folks. And if you don't believe me, I know there's people who are like, oh, Ghost, you're lying. That's not the way it is, Ghost. You're lying your ass off. America's beautiful. I got my flag. I'm sitting here, boy. I mean, you're obviously part of the problem if you're not understanding where I'm coming from, all right? I mean, all you have to do is go to the mall, all right? Go to the supermarket. Better, screw the mall. Go to the supermarket, all right? Go to the freaking supermarket and look at these disgusting heathens that can't even dress themselves properly when you got, goddamn Goodwills and Salvation armies on every goddamn corner, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're giving out free clothes, like, whenever it's cold or whenever it's too hot out here, these nonprofits and, government-funded organizations, and yet, they come out here with these, I mean, some of these people come out with shirts that I ain't seen, like, in 25 years. I saw some asshole attempt to go in to an establishment that I was patronizing with a freaking McGruff shirt from like 1987. You know what I mean? McGruff. I mean, where the hell's McGruff been, for Christ's sake? It was all faded and, had the goddamn, been washed 1,000 times type of look, for Christ's sake. It's all faded, for Christ's sake. McGruff. And these idiots are going in there with frayed out shorts and flip-flops. Look, assholes, we don't want to see your fungal-infested feet. I know that some of you are looking like, hey, it's hippie, it's nice, it's cool, yeah, I'm so neurotic and everything. Yeah, you are. You're stupid. That's what you are. All right? We don't want to see your fungal-infested feet. Put some socks and a shoe on that son of a bitch. All right? We don't want to see them. All right? We don't want to see them. And moreover, it's people like you that are spreading all these goddamn foot fungal infections to the general American public because you think, I'm just too lazy, just go out and put shoes on my feet. So I'm just going to, wear these, cool, flip-flops, and I'm going to go out in the just general public. And it's stupid, man. Jesus Christ. It's just, it makes me sick, all right? It makes me sick. I don't understand how it doesn't make anybody in the general American public sick. I try to take it as much as I possibly can, but I just can't. Anyway, let me get through the goddamn markets here so I can take your calls. We got silver up 55 cents. That's a percentage increase of 1.56%. Closing out today at $36.47 per troy ounce of silver. Live cattle futures are up, man. I mean, $1.47. Jesus Christ, man. I was getting used to some of these goddamn T-bone and prime rib, prices out here at the butcher. I mean, look at live cattle. It was up $1.47. That's a percentage increase of 1.31%. I mean, look at cattle feeder. Cattle feeder. The crap they feed to these cows, it's more than the actual cow. It is up $2.85. That's a percentage increase of 2.02%, for Christ's sake. And if you think that you're going to get by trying to, eat some goddamn hog or something, or shove a couple of ham bones down your gullet, I mean, lean hog futures are up also $2.05. That's a percentage increase of 2.19%. And that, my friends, is the markets for your ass. I'm sorry. I know I took a long time talking about the markets, but it just feels great to be a capitalist. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to make so much money. It feels good to be right in your prognostications. It's great, baby. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I don't know about you people. I know that maybe a lot of you, you probably hate your life. You wish that you maybe not had those 8 kids that you thought that were, somehow going to make you a big all-American family. Maybe you're in debts that no honest man can pay. I mean, I feel sorry for you, but hey, tough titty. That's the thing about freedom. That's the thing about freedom that people don't want to acknowledge. They don't want to take responsibility. You have the freedom to fail. And if you fail, you should just take it on the chin and try to do whatever it takes so that you can go out and get back out on your feet, for Christ's sake. Don't just sit there and take it in the pooper and just say, oh, it's just how we're just. I mean, come on, man. You're an American, right? Or, well, I don't know what American means anymore, but, you know, American used to mean that you had a pair of cock and balls out here and you weren't some pansy ass. But then again, if you take a look at the vernacular or listen to the vernacular of those that are calling in, attempt to heckle my show, you'll see for firsthand that, you know, the general American public, like I said, are all turning into a bunch of pussified, fruity-ass poop shoot lovers that are probably more than likely playing for the pink team. Not I'm saying that that's wrong, but I just think that a lot of this pink team playing has a lot to do with the entertainment arena, has a lot to do with the social landscape of America, and it also has a lot to do with the people's lack of character and their lack of personality. I mean, let's be honest, we got a lack of personality wandering around out here in America. A complete lack of personality. So as a result, I mean, you've got yourself a lot of homosexual activity because people don't have personalities. And typically, you know, in the new modern homosexual era, I'm not talking about like when, you know, in the 80s when, you know, anybody who was a fruiter in the 80s, I mean, you were really down. You know, you were really born gay, homosexual, lesbian, tranny. I mean, if you were doing it in the 80s, I mean, before, you know, all the attention was put on, you know, hate crimes, hate towards gays and lesbians, I mean, those were real homosexuals. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I'm talking about people like Mike Stipe. You know who I'm talking about? Michael Stipe. I'm losing my religion. I'm talking about that guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this guy was obviously homosexual before, you know, it was like chic to do so. I mean, yeah, I'm talking about those types of guys. Those guys are real homosexuals, all right? I mean, they're not out here doing it because they're, you know, socially unacceptable to every social circle that they encompass, or they have no way of getting their wiener whacked. I mean, this man was an actual homosexual. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect it. As a matter of fact, I think that's why he made great music. You know, I think that's why Michael Stipe made some pretty good music that was, I mean, he's probably one of the most bands with longevity with the amount of record sales. I mean, they made some serious money. Why? Because the anguish that Mike Stipe probably felt being a homosexual during the time that homosexuality was not accepted, I mean, where, you know, you just could not even admit that you were because people would look at you cross-eyed. I mean, he had to deal with the anguish and the strife of that type of behavior. And you could hear it in the songs. I mean, losing my religion. That's what it's. I mean, that's how I interpret it. That's what it's about. It's about him losing his religion. Coming out to be a homosexual, and people didn't like it. Some people didn't like it. Some people looked at him weird. And that's why I'm saying today's homosexual has nothing to do with, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm even bringing this up. I'm just sick and tired of these fruity asses thinking that, I'm naturally fruity. No, you're not. You're fruity because, first of all, you have no character to get these women. And let me tell you, these women, they're starting to ask a lot from males nowadays. Why do you think they're going to these old windbags? I mean, why do you think you've got 19, 20-year-old women going to these goddamn 65, 70-year-old men out here, with Corvettes and Ferraris? All right, because first of all, they have personality. Second of all, they got money. Third of all, they've got some game. You know, I mean, they wouldn't be able to get them if they didn't have any game, for Christ's sake. Yeah, you can call them gold diggers, but you got young people out here that are just as rich that ain't able to get the satisfaction that some of these old gentlemen are getting from some of these women that know how to do their job. Now, some of these men, don't get me wrong, they get one of these women, these trophy wives or trophy women, and they take them to the cleaners, but that's the price you pay. It's just, you want to go that direction, that's just what happens. Anyway, I didn't mean to get on that diatribe about homosexuals. I don't know what I'm sorry. I mean, I don't mean to be, offending anybody. I just think that homosexuals nowadays are just basically homosexual because they're isolated from every other social circle, and inevitably they don't have the character or the personality to get into anything else other than the homosexual community, or they're just not getting laid in general. They're just not getting laid, and they just need to get their wiener whacked, and because there's a predominant amount of promiscuity within these communities. That's why they're participating in this type of activity. And not to mention that it's socially acceptable. Anyway, I want to hear from you. I didn't mean to get off on that tirade. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. As a matter of fact, what I want to talk about now is Obama talking about possible progress in the debt talks. He's calling for a meeting on the debt talks this Sunday. I don't know why he needs to, call on it this Sunday. Why don't you just have it now, Mr. President, and make sure that we get this debt ceiling raised so that the United States doesn't default, man. I mean, that should be top priority there. Well, if you've been following me on my Twitter account, and that's Ghost Politics, for all the folks that don't know my Twitter account, I mean, I don't know what the hell you've been. I don't know where you've been doing. Ghost Politics is the Twitter name. I tweeted yesterday that Barack Obama is now open to cuts to Social Security and Medicaid and Medicare, baby. I'm not joking. Yes, we can, baby. Yes, we can. He is now open. You can look back on my Twitter account, a couple of tweets. There is the article there. He is open to cuts in Social Security and open to cuts in Medicaid and Medicare. I think it's great. Oh, my God, are you kidding me? But I would be very wary about these cuts in Social Security because you know what's going to happen, young people? You're still going to have to pay Social Security for the next couple of years, and then they're going to try to phase it out in some fashion, all right? But you're still going to have to be paying for the old people that caused all this mess, that caused the fiscal and political and social irresponsibility, that have 75% of the wealth in its pocket, and I'm talking about the baby boomers. You're still going to have to support these people. I mean, even under Paul Ryan's plan, which they called him a goddamn Nazi because he initiated these so-called Medicaid and Medicare Social Security cuts, I mean, if you're over the age of 55, this is not going to affect you. You know what I mean? If you're over the age of 55, it's not going to affect you. Now, I mean, in my personal opinion, I think that the people that are over the age of 55 should be the first people that should get, something cut because they were the voters that voted in the incompetent governments that caused the unfortunate fiscal and political and social mess that we are currently in at this point in time. And what's really unfortunate is that this baby boomer generation has bamboozled their young people to the point where they don't understand this. They can't even comprehend what's happening here. They're just like, yeah, I want to see American Idol so I can vote for Scott McQuarrie so I can see him hop around the stage like he's got a gerbil shoved up in a shit funnel. Yeah. It's disgraceful, for Christ's sake, man. But let me tell you something right now. I think that we need cuts in Social Security. I think that we need cuts in Medicaid, Medicare. And anybody who is going to disagree with that is obviously mooching off of those systems, all right? Because Social Security is not just for the elderly also. We also have to remember it's for these dumb, disgusting pieces of trash that are using and abusing the disability aspect of this Social Security. Yeah, I mean, I understand if you got your legs blown off, if you're mentally handicapped. I mean, if you are severely disfigured or severely mentally inept to live regular society, then I can maybe understand a little bit of a siphon. I mean that's a whole other debate in general, all right? But when you have disability being paid to these stupid jerk dicks for things like attention deficit disorder, oh yeah, you can get it for attention deficit disorder. You can get it for depression. You can get it for these ridiculous psychological ridiculous ailments. You know, you can get it for things like fibromyalgia, for frickin' sake. I mean, are you kidding me? Fibromyalgia, for Christ's sake. I mean, if anybody that doesn't know what fibromyalgia is, it's basically, and I'm quoting what these scientists are saying fibromyalgia is, they're saying that it is overactive nerves in the body that cause sporadic pain. I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's life, asshole. That's life. What are you talking about? I mean, I'd like for these idiots that are collecting money on fibromyalgia, I'd like for them to say that to those guys on the crab boats on that one show called Deadliest Catch. I'd like for them to say that in their face, when they got ice coming down on their heads, when they're getting their damn lives lost at sea. I'd like for them to say that. You know what I'm saying? Stupid pieces of crap. Fibromyalgia. Jesus Christ. It's disgusting. That is just horrible. I mean, just like I said, I like to watch these court shows because, it amazes me that these court shows, these talk shows, they have an unlimited amount of people that are willing to just to exploit themselves for nothing more than a hotel room and a $50 bar tab at the hotel bar. I kid you not, that's the only thing they're paying these jerkasses on television. Maybe with the exception of the court cases there, but people like Maury Povich and Jerry Springer, they're not paying these people. They're just giving them, they pick them up in a limo from the airport, and, they get a free hotel, and they get a $50 bar tab and free room service. That's it. Meanwhile, they're exploiting these stupid, dumb, imbecilic buffooneries for millions of dollars, for Christ's sake. This is America. Piece of crap. And for all you idiots who are like, I'm out of here. Well, get out! Get your stupid, mindless, imbecilic asses out of here if you don't like it, all right? You liberal, stupid, feminist, pansy, long-haired, bedwetting scumbags. I'm a capitalist. And if you don't like it, that means that obviously you are the crap that I scrape off of the waffle of my boot when I go out and hunt, on a full stomach. Yeah, I like to go out hunting on a full stomach. How do you like that, huh? Stupid piece of crap. Let me take some calls here. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. We're supposed to be talking about how Obama is making progress on the debt talks. He's calling for a meeting this Sunday. And meanwhile, we're waning here on whether or not we're going to actually increase this United States debt ceiling, or we're going to go default, which will not only have implications economically for this country, which will be severely devastating, but throughout the international community as well. Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call. I want to hear from you. What do you got to say about this? I hope that all these politicians take their heads out of their ass and come to some kind of an agreement for this damn debt ceiling increase. It's stupid. It's pathetic. There's no reason to be holding the country hostage because you idiots want to be the bigger bureaucrat than the other. It's stupid. It's really pathetic. Let's take some calls here. 646-652-4869. Who do we got, Angie? You got anybody? We got area code 404. What's up, man? You're on the air.
Ghost, what's going on, man? Long time.
Oh, man, hey, we got Billy D. Williams on the horn, man. What's going on, Billy D., man? How's your trip to Vegas?
Oh, man, it was great. Hey, I got to say, you came through. I was over messing around a little bit on the roulette table. Swear to God. Put
oh, yeah? You started winning big on the damn roulette table, for Christ's sake?
Well, no, I don't play much. The girlfriend played it, so I decided I'll just throw $10 on 21 for you. If that son of a bitch didn't come up, I couldn't believe it.
No kidding. What, did you let her, kind of mess around with the cash? Did that make her, feel a little better? Because let me tell you, it's always good to win in Vegas when you got an edge on the house. Maybe if it is pure luck. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I took that shit right off the table because it paid $350. And I took that shit right away up to the bar and just started going to. They got a couple nice mixology bars out there, and so I started hitting a few of those up, and it went pretty fast. But hey, it was a great place to go visit, man.
And that's you're only going to live once, especially when you got gambling money like that comes in real quick, man. Might as well have badass steaks, badass drinks. Don't drink that rot gut crap because there's no need to do that. You drink the good stuff. And what else did you do out there? Was the hotel room good? Did you get a pretty good room service? Did they kiss your ass out there?
Oh man, I tell you, that's the best thing about Las Vegas. I mean, it's just I feel like I should have almost called in on Baller Friday, but the main thing is like you said, it's just that's the way America should be. If you want to get up at 8 in the morning and order yourself whatever, Red Bull and vodka, or have them make you some badass drink that you want, they don't even look at you funny, like, oh man, you're drinking at 8 in the morning or whatever. They just
crap. I've been to Vegas, I guess about a year and a half ago. And let me tell you, that was one of the perks of going out there, is just going out drinking at about 4 in the morning. All kinds of weird characters walking around, then rolling some craps on the table. Man, I love craps. Let me tell you something. I like craps. I know it's a sucker's game, really, but
that's my
when you got money.
Too,
Yeah, when you got money to blow, though, you never know. You could get on one of them rolls. I've actually been on a roll one time, so that's what keeps me going to the craps table. And it's like 7-Eleven, baby, 7-Eleven. I started acting black there for a minute. 7-Eleven, baby, yeah, come on, baby, yeah, 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? I love craps, man. I can see why those brothers in the ghetto go out there on the street corners and play it next to the stove, man. I'll be doing that too if. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I was out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a great game. I love it. I love going out there and playing it, and it's one of the only games where you can sit out there and everyone's either winning or losing. So, everyone, it's either manic excitement or just a total depression at the table, and everyone's looking to buy the next handgun they can find. So, it's a fun game.
And there's like 200 games you could play also. That's another thing about it, man. You can just kind of be
Absolutely.
there, this to the pass line. I mean, it's a cool game, man. I hear you.
Absolutely. But, hey, man, with Obama and everything, it's good to see he's finally starting to talk about some of these cuts. But, the thing that gets me is he keeps mentioning, and I don't know if you've caught on to this or not, he keeps saying about for these corporate owners that have jets. That one keeps getting to me when he keeps saying he wants to raise taxes for corporate owners of jets.
Yeah, I don't like that at all either, because, what he's trying to do is make it more and more, making that specific particular industry a taxable industry. I think that's what he's trying to hint towards, that, hey, if people are going to be taking private Lear jets, we should take a humongous tax on
right.
Learjet flying, which I think is ridiculous, because I think that's the only way to fly, if you're going to fly at all, is on a Learjet. It's not really hard to get one. All you got to do is get a couple of friends. It's like 3,000 or 4,000. You get on the Learjet, you got people serving you champagne. It's really a great experience to get on a Learjet and get from one city to the next. And it's just one of those things. You don't even need to go through all that checking of your Johnson. You don't even need to go through all those metal detectors. You're just right there on the tarmac, man. You're right in there. You can go from your car right to the plane. It's great, man. I love. I mean, I don't fly it often as maybe some of these CEO executives out here who
right.
just take the Learjet for. Oh yes, I'm going to go to New York to get breakfast, and then I'm going to go to LA to get dinner.
Yep.
Or vice versa, however the time zones are.
Exactly.
But that's why I'm saying. I mean, I think that he's trying to head towards that, to being more taxed, and who does that really hurt? It hurts those that are trying to come up and live in that type of fashion. I mean, 3,000 or 4,000 for a Learjet. I mean, that's really not that much, man. In my opinion, I don't know. Maybe it is for most folks, but it ain't. I mean, I could come up with $3,000 or $4,000 if I had to get out and go take a plane somewhere. I'll be damned before Shanae and Tyrone start feeling up on my Johnson and start wanting to give me anal cavity searches and all this other nonsense. I'll be damned if that happens to me.
Well, supposedly you don't have to worry about it because Rick Perry, I guess he's still fighting that. Last I heard,
I mean, he initiated that, but unfortunately, the Texas state legislature didn't sign that into law. Man, it was just, it didn't happen. These scumbags. We had too many liberals still down here that are representing these lowlifes in South Texas that didn't really push that through.
Yeah, well, if nothing else, it's good political jockeying for 2012. So.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
But
man,
anyway,
it's good to hear from you, Billy.
Yeah,
man, I'm glad that you called up. I mean, you want to give a shout-out, or you want to say anything to anybody out there?
Don't have any shout-outs. The only thing I want to say is, when I was out there, I was thinking enjoying some of these fine drinks at some of these mixology bars and stuff, man. I was thinking maybe something cool to kind of talk about sometime, Ghost, would be for you to maybe discuss some of your favorite. I know you always announce what libations you're enjoying throughout the show, but maybe discuss what libations you enjoy and what you own and what you look for when you're looking for some of these drinks. And
hey, man, that's a good idea, man. Man, you know what? That's a good idea. Maybe I should have a segment. Maybe I'll put that in a Baller Friday segment and talk about the nuances. And I don't know if some of these ass clowns that are sitting here would appreciate the taste and the way that you appreciate the cultivation of certain bourbons and scotches. I mean, everything's made in different ways. It's got to be preserved for many years. I mean, this is a handmade, handcrafted type of libation. This is not something that is made by a machine. That's why people don't understand that when you're paying for these, great libations like Johnny Walker Blue Label, Chivas Blue Label, Louis Cognac, I mean, you're going to have to pay for it because it was aged for at least 20, maybe even 30, 40 years. And the older it is, the smoother it is, the potency is there. It's very deceiving with good liquors because it goes down smooth. It's easy on the liver because it's been distilled very, very well. And, before you know it, you're getting pretty crocked on about, 5 or 6 drinks of some pretty stiff-ass cognac. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, my favorite being Billy D, Got to go with a Colt 45, baby.
Yeah,
with that, I'm out of here, man.
Baby. Billy Williams. Yeah, I hear you, man.
All right, man, I'm out of here. You take it easy. Great show, man.
All right, you too, man. Thanks a lot. That was Billy D. Williams, folks, an avid listener, an avid caller, and a member of the Capitalist Army. And for those of you that aren't a member of the Capitalist Army, well, what the hell are you doing? Go to www.capitalistarmy.com and join all the capitalists throughout the world who want to sit here and capitalize and prosper and not be like all these other people waiting at a bread line, waiting for another loaf of bread from Big Brother government, because that's not going to happen to those of us that actually want to embrace prosperity. Let's go ahead and take some more callers here. 646-652-4869. We're supposed to be talking about Obama reporting supposed progress in the debt ceiling talks. And, of course, like I announced on my Twitter, or I tweeted the article that stated that Obama is open for cuts in Social Security and Medicaid. Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and take some callers here. Area code 269, you're on the horn.
Hey, Ghost, I don't get it. All we give you is love and tolerance. You just keep chugging haterade on the air. Why is that?
Oh, yeah. Y'all are really giving me love there, kid. Are you kidding me? It's little snot-nosed little brats like you that are calling up, trying to be bronies, trying to, act sexually perverted, trying to say racial derogatory statements, and at the same breath, you same jerk dick sit here and flap your fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard, calling me a racist. I mean, the hypocrisy in you losers. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the hypocrisy. Anyway, get that idiot off. Let's get another caller here. Who else we got? Area code 832, you're on the air.
Hey, Ghost. Wait, hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Ghost? You remember yesterday how you said about, making a second sun by, crashing the Cassini satellite into Saturn, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, I can't tell if you're trolling or just really stupid, because that was, physically impossible.
It was a joke, you dumbass. Jesus Christ. Get this idiot. Get him off. These idiots are taking jokes literally, for Christ's sake. That was a joke geared towards the, scientifically advanced brethren that listen to my show. I don't know if you, search through some of the people that follow me on my Twitter account, but some of these kids, they're going to Oxford University, Harvard, Yale, MIT. I mean, these are kids that, would know what I'm talking about and laugh, go, oh, that would be so amazing, wouldn't it? Do you understand what I'm saying there, you stupid, dumb, imbecilic, idiotic milky liquor? Jesus Christ. We're supposed to be talking about Obama reporting progress on the goddamn debt ceiling, And he's calling for a meeting this Sunday of, I don't know, what was the Speaker of the House Boner and Senate Majority Leader, was it Harry Scary Reid and all these other scumbags. He's going to, bring them up and just kind of, roll some dice, have some Colt 45. I don't know what the hell's going to happen, but they need to get to the point, and then you realize they need to lift this debt ceiling. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I also want to move on to say that Warren Buffett has gone on record as saying that Washington is playing a silly game of Russian roulette. Well, I hope that now that the second richest man in the world has finally told Washington that you idiots are being jerk dicks and you're jeopardizing the financial system of not only America, but the international economic system by doing this, is ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. And I know that people are out here saying, well, Warren Buffett's a little long in the tooth. Yeah, I know the David Sokol, Lubrizol thing. I know. All right, look. All right, the bottom line is that this is a man who made himself the second richest man in the world purely on investing in stocks. Purely on investing in stocks. So that just goes to show you, while you people are sitting here playing with your Peter Popper, all right, while you're playing with your goddamn Peter Popper, you could be doing something with the capital that you could be generating, right? And just because you got yourself a good job, just because you're making yourself a gang load of money, doesn't mean you should go out and spend it, idiots. You should go out there and flip it, baby. Flip it. Do you understand what that means? Flipping it. Anyway, let's continue going. Warren Buffett, like I said, is trashing Washington, playing a silly game of Russian roulette with the American people. And I have to agree with him there. Let me have a drink. Let's have a cheers to Warren Buffett, for Christ's sake. Cheers, for Christ's sake. I disagree with you on your non-profit organizations, though. I think that's ridiculous. But other than that, you're a pretty good businessman. Let's take some calls here. Area code 512, what's up, man? You're on the air.
Hey, Ghost, man, you there?
Yeah, we're here. What's up?
Hey, I don't know if you remember me or not, but I'm actually the dude who called up and told you Lolsec was not going to stay around too long.
Yeah, well, you did say that. You're absolutely right.
And I don't mean to take your lines here, steal your own lines on your own show, but you might as well just call me the prognosticator of prognosticators because, I don't know, man. It kind of hurt my feelings whenever you called me stupid for not believing me.
Well, hey, that's just the way you got to prove your skills, man. That's what hacking's about, isn't it? Less talking, more doing. You know what I'm saying? And, they got doxxed. They tried to, simulate themselves into this anti-sec movement. And now I think that this movement that has now been taken over by Anonymous has kind of gotten skewed. But, why were you against... Why were you against Lolsec to begin with? Granted, they were using things like, Apache Zero Day and all these. We know that they were using progs. The thing is that they were actually hacking and they were taking penitentiary chances. They were using VPNs, for Christ's sake, to do their hacking. Like that wasn't going to be traced back. What I'm saying is that they were hacking because that they were trying to put emphasis on a political purpose. And I would much prefer, if there was going to be any hacking at all, for purposes of natures of bringing attention on certain political purposes, other than to, hey, we're going to hack it because GeoHot got taken down by Sony and it's not fair. GeoHot got taken down and we got to go out and hack Sony. That was the most ridiculous bunch of nonsense I had ever seen. And lo and behold, GeoHot is now working as a goddamn software developer for Facebook. Yeah, great. Anyway, go ahead, man.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I was against them because they used public exploits, like ones off of millworms. Like, I'm friends with people that, even back whenever I was into all that, back in my younger days. And by the way, just to let you know, if Obama, the Negroid, actually decides to do some sort of internet censorship, I will come out of retirement and declare war on the U.S. government because that's uncalled for. And I'm actually
it's incrementally happening. It's incrementally happening, though, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm actually pissed off. There are actually people I know that have SCADA zero days that they're going to use to compromise, like, fucking nuclear infrastructure, the SCADA machines that control, like, nuclear cooling systems. And people have SCADA 0 days that are going to compromise infrastructures that, like, control ICBMs and shit. And I actually know people that are serious. If Obama doesn't do something about the situation in Palestine, they're just going to start launching off ICBMs. And it's getting pretty serious.
Well, yeah, I know that there are a lot of, individuals that are of the Muslim persuasion that are hackers, but why specifically the Palestinian situation? I mean, that is a situation that needs to be obviously addressed, and it's been addressed for a long period of time. But why not, other situations out here? Why not, the situation in Syria? Why not the situation in China, especially? I mean, China in 1989 killed its own people that were doing nothing more than sitting in Tiananmen Square conducting themselves in hunger strikes. That's it. No opposition whatsoever. Mowed them down like dogs. And now China, the communist government, is trying to, become, quasi-communist capitalists. What makes Palestine the focal point of this particular, Apache 0 Day attack?
Well, it wouldn't be Apache 0 Day attack. It'd be SCADA 0 days, which stands for Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition. But we won't go into all that bullshit. Anyways, I support actually everything you just said. I mean, Syria obviously has a serious problem along with China. But, I mean, the reason for Palestine is because Israel, everybody in America is just automatically supporting pure savagery. I mean, if you ask just the average American dumb shit who they support, Palestine or Israel, they obviously say Israel whenever fucking Israel's over there using remote-controlled drones to blow up fucking Palestinian schools and shit, and that's just
Well,
that's
don't
horrible.
you think that has a lot to do with the media's interpretation? And I'm not even just talking about the news media. I'm talking about, people like Bill Maher, people like these talking heads who just, they make this assertion to these people that are just doing nothing more than looking at a talking box and absorbing this information and putting it in their subconscious. So when they recollect this particular subject matter again, they'll just regurgitate what they heard. I mean, don't you think that there's a contributing factor that, it's a lot of the media that is, basically gearing the general mass American populace towards this particular subject matter being in favor of Israel, given the fact that Israel has, and still is conducting what would be deemed, terrorist or military acts against a certain people. But go ahead.
I actually have some work I need to get done, but I want to say one more thing, and I want to give a couple of shout-outs. I want to say you should probably give tetrahydrocannabinol a try. It's real good shit. Every time somebody calls me a pothead, I just tell them I'm a connoisseur, you feel me? Because I can tell you if the weed is a sativa, if it's an indica, if it's a hybrid. I'm a connoisseur just like you when it comes to alcohol.
Oh, man, I don't know about that, man. I have to... I mean, look, I think that it's sad that Willie Nelson, all right, that old son of a bitch Willie Nelson is going to be thrown in jail for having some reefer on him, all right? I think that's sad. But, we can't just go out and start, handing this out at corner stores, for Christ's sake. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's just not rational. I mean, look at what these idiots are doing with alcohol. Look at all the people that die in car crash accidents because these idiots can't even go in and say, hey, maybe I need to call a cab. I'm a little drunk. I'm just saying, man, especially with these new potent, hydro marijuana. Has anybody done that crap? All right, I mean, what was this? Episode number 69 of True Capitalist Radio. I actually partook in that. It was actually April 20th, 2011. And the reason I got a hold of some reefer was because out here in Austin, Texas, whenever, you're patronizing any of these bars on 6th Street, you run into a lot of people that are inebriated and drunk. They're like, woo, yeah, dude. And, while you're drinking out there on 6th Street, especially if you, knock beers down as much as I do, you got to go into the pisser, and when you're going into the pisser, usually there's like, a whole bunch of idiots there, or they're waiting, or, and everybody's drunk, and these idiots always try to start conversations in the pisser. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, I'm just, saying yeah to this idiot that's just like, yeah, man, it's just, and, I'm just saying, yeah, whatever the case might be. I go in, I handle my business, I walk out. Before I walk out, the guy hands me something and say, yo, man, you're cool, man. Hydro marijuana, which is, way different than the kind of crap that's been shoved up some Mexican's ass to get smuggled into this freaking country. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, this new crap that they're coming out with that's got different names. They got names like, kick you on your ass and, these weird ass cheese and all this other crap. I mean, this crap is like scientifically induced with, artificial water that has been pumped with all kinds of nutrients and all kinds of, it's just ridiculous. I just don't think that these people would be able to take this type of crap. That's just my personal opinion. Anyway, I didn't mean to get off on that tirade. We're supposed to be talking about Obama. We're supposed to be talking about Warren Buffett. But anyway, folks, we're already, Jesus Christ, 6 minutes into the True Capitalist Radio second hour. That's right, it's the second hour, and I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869. Let me move on to another subject matter, since nobody really gives a crap about the economy. Nobody gives a crap about America's fiscal irresponsibility. Nobody gives a crap about any of this crap. So let me move on to what's being drafted in a lot of these states as a result of this Casey Anthony not guilty verdict. In 4 states, they are actually trying to push through something that's being referred to as Cayley's Law, which would tighten requirements on missing person reports. And if somebody was to somehow put out a false missing person report or lie, it just basically makes it, easier to prosecute somebody that makes such an offense. And, of course, the people that are backing this particular law are claiming that even though Casey Anthony would have gotten off on this particular not guilty verdict, that they would have still had this law to prosecute her and still be able to throw her in jail. It's just another way of, some bureaucratic prosecutor to throw more charges at a son of a bitch, in my personal opinion. Look, I think it's sick that Casey Anthony was just found not guilty. But, hey, that's America, baby, all right? That's the justice system. You need to realize that, all right? The jurors, they were, the men that were on there were probably like, oh, yeah, dude, she's kind of hot, dude, yeah, dude. And then you got the bimbos there probably, feeling sorry for her, feeling sorry like, oh, she just wanted her life back. Look at her. She got a tattoo of the Bella Vita. Beautiful life. Yeah, she just wanted her life back. It's no problem. Let's just give her a pass on this kid. It's okay. Give her a pass. All right, and that's what happened. That's all there is to it. All right, there's nothing to... This is the justice system, folks. This is it. This is it. And I want to hear from you. 646-652-4869. Area code 540. You're on the horn. What's up? You're taking too long. Let's take some... Let's see if we can take some Skype callers, and hopefully they're not too ridiculous, all right? Do we got any Skype callers, engineer? All right, let's go ahead and... Mr. Bob, what's up? You're on the horn.
There you go. What's going on?
How's it going, man?
While we're on the topic of Casey Anthony, you can't really... they tried so hard to prove her guilty, but you really can't.
What do you mean you really can't? She supposedly had a missing daughter, and yet she's out here, entering big tit contests at clubs, and out here taking, smiling picture shots with booze in her hand. Let's not go over the whole entire case, but what kind of a mother does that type of thing?
Well, obviously a very, neglectful one, but
Yeah, well, one would interpret that type of neglect as someone that doesn't want to be a part of that child's life, that regrets it, all right? Now, look, I'm not saying that, she is guilty, or, hey, I'm not saying that she should have been found guilty, but, you're looking at the outrage out here in America, and let me tell you, I think personally she is, but you got a trial by jury, and, of course, a jury is based on a population or small contingent of peers, which is the general mass American public, for Christ's sake. And this is what you get, man. I mean, this is all you get. I mean, look at what women are doing to their children, man. I mean, I say this every goddamn time. Before it hits the summer, I say we're going to have a spike in women conveniently leaving their kids in the back of their cars in 100-degree weather, and they're going to die. You want to know why I know that? Because they know they can get away with it, all right? These women know they can get away with it, for Christ's sake, man. It makes me sick. I mean, these women now know they can get away with, killing their children in some horrific, dramatic fashion. All they have to do is blame it on postpartum psychosis, I mean, look at this stupid, schizophrenic, dumb bimbo that supposedly had the devil tell her that she needed to drown her 5 kids in a freaking bathtub. She's out on the street right now, folks. She's out in the street right now. I mean, look at Octomom. I mean, not only does Octomom, even though she didn't have any place to live, she didn't have a job, even though she wasn't doing crap from her life, she still had enough money to mangle her face in an attempt to look like a cheap-ass, floozy Angelina Jolie. And on top of that, she still had enough money and still found some goddamn crazy mad scientist to stick a goddamn turkey baster up this bitch's meat wallet to artificially inseminate her with 8 kids, for Christ's sake, and you've got the goddamn feminist media calling this woman liberation, for Christ's sake. You've got them calling this woman liberation, for Christ's sake, and it makes me sick. And look, she came out recently, and what did she say? She says, I hate my kids. I hate my kids. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because she made this stupid, dumbass, impulsive decision in thinking that, oh, I just want to go out and have a child. It'll make my life better. And when they realize that it doesn't, they want to somehow, run away from the problem, like they've run away from all their problems, So this way they kill their kid. They don't have to deal with it anymore. They go out hopping from penis to penis to penis again. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, 646-652-4869 is the number to call. I want to hear from you. What do you think about this? What's your personal opinion about all this subject matter? Let's see, area code 323. What's up? You're on the horn. You're just playing with your Peter Popper. 778. What's up? You're on the horn.
Hey, Ghost. How you doing?
How's it going, man?
I'm doing pretty good. The weather's pretty bad out here in Canada, actually.
Oh, really? Well, I don't really give a crap. How about that? I don't really give a crap, all right? All you people from Canada give me so much crap because I don't care about your damn maple leaf, all right? I don't care that you're, humping dead mooses, all right? I don't care about Celine Dion, for Christ's sake, all right? 'Cause I'm your lady. I don't care about that crap, all right? Idiots from Canada. Now, if you happen to be a capitalist from Canada, I'm sorry. Just don't admit you're from Canada, all right? I'm sick of these people from Canada. They call up, they talk all kinds of crap. They're in my chat room. They're trying to rile me up. They're trying to throw all this stupid, dumb pro-Canada crap in my face, for Christ's sake, and I don't want to do it, man. Damn Canadian bacon butt lovers. Let's see, who else we got? We got area code 423. What's up? You're on the horn.
Hey, Ghost.
How's it going?
I've something to say about Casey Anthony, and then I have a story to tell you. Is that okay?
All right, what's up?
All right, well, supposedly, the Texas is like a search group or something. They're suing her for like a couple $100,000 for searching for her kid when she knew about it.
Yeah, I read about that.
Yeah, so I think that's fucking stupid for her. But they're gonna try to take as much money away from her as possible, which I guess.
Well, it really doesn't matter if they try to get as much money away from her as possible. I mean, look, this broad is going to be a poster child for women to continue to kill their kids because I guarantee you, she's going to get the movie deal. She's going to get the book deal. I wouldn't be surprised if, MTV shoves a couple of cameras in this bitch's pig taco just to see if she's going to have another kid, because that's the way the American media is. They're going to pay her millions of dollars for it, and America's going to see it because America's, we're drama fetished, disaster porn-ridden pieces of sick garbage, and it's pathetic, It's utterly pathetic. It's what it is. Anyway, let me take some more callers here, folks, because all I'm trying to do is get some decent dialogue going on here, and this is what you got. You know what I'm saying? This is what you got. Anyway, folks, 646-652-4869 is the number to call. I want to hear from you. All right, don't be an ass clown. Here in the chat, I'm looking at the chat room right now. I'm seeing a bunch of dumb, stupid milky lickers that are talking a bunch of garbage. Why don't you get your fat jelly ass up off your computer chair, get yourself to the nearest phone and give me a call, and stop being some milky-licking garbage chicken crap, all right? Piece of crap. Who else we got going on over here? We got 919. What's up? You're on the horn.
Hey, Ghost. How you doing?
How's it going?
I just wanted to say that, Cap, could you please stream Boku no Pico for the love of God?
What?
Please stream Boku no Pico.
What the hell is that?
It is the best anime ever.
You know something? I may just do that because, I'm hearing something, and I think it's time to play everybody's favorite game. It's Guess the Minority! That's right. I hear a little bit of an ethnic twang in this person right here, and I just want to know, what ethnicity is this person? It's everybody's favorite game, folks. Guess the Minority. Go ahead and put your guesses on the screen right now. All right, let me go ahead and put this person back in. Just shut it off, engineer. All right, 919, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, can you tell us your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Yeah.
That's kind of a hard one.
Well, what the hell do you eat? What do you eat? Fucking lamb pellets? I mean, what are you eating?
Macaroni and cheese. Like that since I was a kid.
Macaroni and cheese is your favorite food, for Christ's sake? What are you, like one of these skinny femi pricks or something that, you don't eat a lot of meat, so you're keeping yourself kind of skinny? I don't get it.
You asked me for my favorite food. I'd say macaroni and cheese or Chinese food. Shit, I don't know. God.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking there's a little Asian there. I'm thinking there's a little, I will go there 'cause I know fun bong. I'm just saying, are you, sir, or are you not Asian?
No, I am not.
You're lying. You're lying. Look at the overemphasis of the L's there. It's not hero, sir. It's not hero. It's hello. Anyway, screw your anime, by the way, too, for Christ's sake. Animes are stupid. All right, anybody who watches anime, get a life and get a girlfriend to whack your wiener. Then maybe you'll think animes aren't cool anymore. I guarantee you. All right, I guarantee you. Area code 507. What's up? You're on the air here. Yeah, you're taking too long. 207. What's up? You're on the horn.
Gus, why 9/11 fake? Why 9/11 inside job? I saw that die.
That is the worst attempt at an Asian I've ever heard in my life, for Christ's sake. What are you for real? You're either white trash or you're a Mexican. What's up? Yeah, you see, you know how you didn't want to say it. I love this game, baby. All right, who else we got going on here? Jesus Christ. 716, what's up?
Hey, Ghost. It's Chris from 716. How are you, man?
How's it going, man?
Hey, I just joined the Capitalist Army yesterday.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, man. You don't post much on there. What's up with that?
Well, I got a lot to do, baby. You got to understand. I'm a capitalist here. You understand? I mean, you have to understand that not only do I conduct this show, not only do I trade equities and futures in the morning as early as 5:30, I got brick mortar businesses. You understand? I mean, I got brick mortar businesses all over Texas. As a matter of fact, I had just recently sold one a couple of months back, and I am taking the money from that particular investment and that liquidation of that investment, and I'm going to flip it once again. I'm in the process of considering another a possible retail or possible brick mortar investment. And you have to be on your toes. You can't be online all day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only time I'm online is when I do this show, or occasionally when I send out a couple of tweets or something of that nature. I mean, you can't be online all day, baby. I'm out here conducting business. You know, I'm not trying to sit here and, be some pathetically anal loser that's, trying to consider a cyber relationship as some sort of legitimate form of social interaction. You understand? I'm not out here, on chat sites looking for Miss Annie Mae Rottencrotch to finger bang over the internet. All right? I mean, I'm not out here using these social networking sites to, meet up some bimbo at some flea bag motel to give her the high hard one. All right, I mean, I'm a capitalist, baby. All right, I'm a capitalist, and that's all there is to it. I mean, I conduct this broadcast to spread the capitalist ideology throughout the world. Throughout the world. And then, I go out to 6th Street or I go out to Perry's, have myself a steak. I go out, I do these types of things. I live lavish. I mean, there is no reason why you should be stuck in some cubbyhole looking at some computer screen and having that encompass about 15 hours of your damn life. You should be going out there living lavish. You understand? You should be going out there having 3-inch thick cut T-bone steaks. That's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be out here playing with your Peter Popper, looking at some ridiculous garbage text that some bimbo or what you think is a bimbo in a chat room has told you. All right? Anyway, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, what's up? Go ahead.
Oh, man, I agree with you, man. Have your money work for you. Absolutely.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Hey, I'm glad you joined the capitalist army. Shoot me an email if you're on there, man. Let me know what's going on with you. If you need any advice, you need anything, let me know. You understand? Let me know. I mean, I'm a melting pot of friendship. I don't care what race you are, okay? I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're a Mexican. I don't care if you're Oriental, if you're a Wop, a Kraut, a Limey, a camel jockey. I don't care what you are as long as you're a capitalist, baby. As long as you're a capitalist, that's all I care about, baby. Anyway. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. Let's take some more callers. Area code 646, what's up?
All right, Ghost. Can I tell you a story?
No, I don't want to hear your stupid story. 601, what's up? You're just playing with your Peter Popper, for Christ's sake. 954, what's up? Yeah, you're stupid, too. 513, what's going on?
Hey, Ghost, I was just wondering, what's your favorite food?
Yeah, it's definitely not nothing you can afford. 704, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Not much. I've just been working all day, so.
Well, how about turning down your radio, asshole, and then calling me back up, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. 508, what's going on?
Hey, hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
I touched the little boys.
Yeah, you sound like some stupid, fruity-ass, Woody Allen butt-loving pedophile at about 15 years old, for Christ's sake. All right? I mean, there's nothing funny, there's nothing lolsy about that. 602, what's up?
Hey.
B.
About the Casey Anthony case. The only reason that bitch got not guilty is because Casey Anthony was sent with her aunt and uncle to live in Bel Air. We all fucking know this. I mean, this ain't no joke with no niggers coming out of this shit.
I can't hear you. What'd you say, son? Can you speak up a little louder? You're a little bit too far away from the phone. Oh, he hung up. He must have woke up Mommy or something. He hung up. He's like,
oh, man, Mom, no, I wasn't talking to anybody like that. I was just...
281, what's up?
Hello.
Goodbye. fruit bowl. All right, let me move on to another subject matter. Oh, well, maybe somebody has something to say about Casey Anthony. Let's take some Skype callers. How about that? El Foxo, what's up? I always walk around out here in Texas with... Shut up, all right? Just shut your mouth. Cease and desist those goddamn YouTube videos and those soundboards, and I've already warned you once. I've warned you twice. I'm telling you idiots are in hot water, and if you think that I'm not even going to say anything. You just wait. You just wait until it happens. All you assholes posting YouTube videos about me. You just wait. You just wait. 111, you there?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Goodbye. You sound like a fruit bowl. 425, what's up?
Hey, Ghost. I love your show. I just wanted to say I had something about the Casey Anthony.
Go ahead.
Verdict. I thought it was pretty adequate when you said,
Did you say that it was type of etiquette? It was kind of etiquette? Is that what you said? It was type of etiquette? It was type of etiquette? Jesus Christ, learn how to spoken, boy, all right? I know that you're trying to, encapsulate your vocabulary in a sesquipedalian type of sense, but it's not, all right? Jesus Christ. Who else we got? 801, what's up? You're on the horn.
Yo, Ghost, it's me?
Yeah, it's you.
All right, so I just joined the Capitalist Army the other day, and I called yesterday about the education, but I was thinking about how you were talking about all these people getting government indictments and stuff, but when you look at the charts, there's only 9% of people are unemployed in America. Doesn't that mean that there's only 4% of Americans would be having government indictments?
Well, no, that's because you're interpreting, that number in your own direction. What you need to know how to do and understand is research. Just do a Google search of percentage of Americans collecting entitlements. All right, and you're going to see 53%. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see 53%, you loser. All right? Well, I shouldn't call you a loser. You're a part of the capitalist army, but just get your facts straight, man. That's all I'm saying. Keep learning, keep reading, keep listening. All right. 916, what's up?
Oh, hey, guys, how's it going, man?
How's it going?
I just wanted to say about the Casey Anthony trial. I think that she's completely innocent, and I'm glad that she got off.
Well, I can't hear you anyway. You have a cheap-ass government-assisted phone. You were cutting in and out like some imbecilic jerk nut that was deep-throating their phone or something. 513, what's up?
Hey, McCullough, I love your penis in my ass.
No, I'm very proud of you. 901, what's up? You're on the horn. Nobody gives a crap about you fapping, you stupid, pathetic Chris Hansen to catch a predator loser. All right, speaking of Chris Hansen, did you hear about him? Huh? Cheating on his wife a little bit, huh? Got the old in-out from the old assistant, huh? Got a little 770, what's up?
Oh, hey, Ghost.
How's it going?
Going good. You can suck Canada's dick.
Oh, are you getting hurt? Are you mad? You mad? Oh, don't hang up. Oh, don't hang up, Canadian bacon butt boy. Oh. I mean, come on, man. I wanted to hear that Canadian fervor, that bravado, which I'm sure you don't have. I mean, have you ever heard a Canadian talking garbage? I mean, would you even take it serious? Hey, you don't talk a garbage. Shut up. Just sit there and shut your stupid, stinking, fishy-smelling hole. Damn idiots from Canada. Jesus Christ. Who else we got going on over here, for Christ's sake? Who else we got? Who else we got, engineer? All right, Jamie Allen, what's up? You're on the horn. What's up, Jamie Allen?
Yeah, hey there, Ghost. I just got paid for the first time this month. Feels good, man. Feels good. But hey, I finally.
Shove it up your stupid French frog ass. Shut up, you stupid Brit. You just got paid for first of the month. Oh, yeah, really funny. Oh, yes, I collect entitlements in my socialist country, so I feel good. You shut up. Let me move on to another subject matter, because you idiots obviously don't care about what I'm talking about now. Let me move on, and this should strike all of you right in the digital keister. You know what I'm about to say here. ISPs, Internet Service Providers, have struck a deal with music and movie industries over copyright piracy. Can you believe this? Oh, yeah, that's right, folks. That's right, that, pirators would be subject to a series of alerts of a threatening tone and possibly even lawsuits. Yeah. Now, according to the article here, it says that the ISPs involved in the negotiations include AT&T, Cablevision, Comcast, Time Warner, and Verizon. And basically what's going to happen is that they're going to start scanning, their digital networks of anybody who is downloading anything illegal. That includes any kind of illegal media of any sort. That includes if you downloaded any MP3s, any illegal shows, so on and so forth. ISPs are going to be monitoring, and they're going to be selling you out to the movie industry. They're going to sell you out to the music. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, for Christ's sake. And that's why I'm saying, folks, out here in the United States, I know all you idiots in other countries, not here in Sweden. Not here in Sweden. Oh, great, I'm glad Sweden, doesn't get this type of stuff, but you're still overregulated and socialist, so it doesn't matter. But let me tell you, they are going to be throwing scans on any of their users that are basically conducting themselves with high bandwidth type activity. They're going to run scans on you, and they're going to see if you're actually downloading any type of files that could be deemed copyright infringement. I mean, it's just stupid. Anyway, let me hear what you have to say about this. Are you happy? You using broadband connection right now? You happy your ISP is going to be scanning for the scumbag music and movie industry that does nothing more than attempt to monopolize creativity, for Christ's sake? I mean, can you believe this? It's not a joke, man. All right? I mean, it's not a joke. I know that you idiots think it's a big joke. You're like, oh, it's fun. You're idiots. That's why. Area code 269. What do you think about this? Well, obviously you don't think nothing. 917, what's up?
Hey, Ghost.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Well, actually, not with the internet thing. I have a question. Do you think with this internet thing they're going to overreach and, start monitoring other things? Like it's going to go from what we download to what we say and what we tell other people? Well,
I'm glad you brought that up because I think that we are witnessing firsthand here within the next year. I think that we are witnessing firsthand the utter, not only incrementalization, but the actual implementation of some kind of authoritarian overlord or an overseer of the internet, for Christ's sake. I mean, did you hear Google today? They said that if you use Gmail or any of their particular services, that you have to be public. Do you understand that you have to be public now? And if you're not public, they're going to delete your ass. Can you believe this crap? So you take into consideration that everybody on Facebook is public. Now that Facebook has merged with Skype, those are going to be public. It's disgraceful. It really is disgraceful what's happening here. And in my personal opinion, I wouldn't be surprised to not only have the recording industry and the movie industry delve into, who can download what and who's downloading this. This is going to tap into governments. This is going to tap into corporate espionage. This is going to tap into a whole bunch of stuff, man. So enjoy internet freedom while you have it. Enjoy the internet freedom while you have it because it's scarce and it's going away, and it's going away real soon. And it's sad, really. It's really, really sad. It makes me sick, actually. It makes me want to puke. I mean, I was around on the internet, man, back in like 92, 91. I mean, when the internet was so tight-niched that you could go onto other websites and actually find people that were on other websites. I mean, it was that tight niche. And I'm not talking about you AOL jerk dicks. All right, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the actual internet where you used a web browser and there was an actual server that brought you on the internet. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, let me go ahead and take some more callers here. 646-652-4869. We got, who else we got going on? Area code 209, what's up? No, it's not funny. You waited an hour for that? That wasn't really funny at all. 248, what's going on?
Hey, Ghost, how you doing?
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. I was just calling in to talk about a couple investment ideas, and I was wondering what you would think about them.
All right, what's up?
First, the Dollar Tree, because poor people love cheap shit.
Well, you know, the Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken, already got bought out by a private equity firm, if I'm not mistaken. So you need to kind of, keep up with your own investing research. But if it didn't, I would not necessarily wholeheartedly agree with you about how poor people shop exclusively at the Dollar Tree. I think that poor people shop at places like Walmart and Target. I think they shop at regional grocery stores and places that they can make one trip to because they don't have the gas to get around and only get the necessities. And, a lot of these Dollar Generals are not located in areas that are convenient to the inner city, So, I mean, I wouldn't automatically assume that would be a great investment just based upon, it's the po people in America, I mean, that's just my personal opinion. It's up to you what you want to do. Area code 630, what's up? You there?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Ghost, your name rhymes with toast. Your name rhymes with toast, Ghost.
Yeah, that wasn't funny. And as a matter of fact, you should be repeatedly beaten in the crotch with an Acme brick for being so unoriginal. Who else we got going on? We got Plasma Grenade. What's up, Plasma Grenade? You there?
Are you stupid like Cyrano?
Yeah, here we go with the soundboard trips. 443, you there?
Hey, what's the next clan meeting, you racist fuck?
Oh, I'm racist. Why am I racist? How can you call me a racist?
I don't know, but I was really surprised that you didn't agree with the Casey Anthony ruling since he's white.
Well, maybe if you would clean the cum out of your ears from serving too many glory holes, you would have heard me right after the verdict was in say that, if this had been a black woman, had this been a Mexican or any other brown persuasion woman, the outcome would not have been the same. Moreover, I also said that had it been a man, it would not have been the same. So don't sit here and make these assumptions that I'm a racist, because that's a slanderous lie, and you idiots that keep calling me a racist, you better watch your freaking slanderous mouths, for Christ's sake. All right? I mean, I'm going to consider taking some serious steps into making sure that you idiots that are calling me a goddamn racist, I'm going to take some serious steps to make sure that you people pay for that slanderous lie that you're spreading around me all across the internet. Moreover, you idiots that are trying to make me look like a goddamn jagoff on YouTube and on blogs and on everywhere else, you idiots are just as much hot water as these idiots that are spreading goddamn slanderous lies about me being a racist. I'm not a racist. I'm not a racist. I'm not a goddamn... Stupid, man. Stupid. I'm not a racist, man. I mean, what is it going to take to get through your stupid, simplistic skulls, for Christ's sake? Your stupid, simplistic dancing with the scarred skulls, for Christ's sake. I'm not a racist. I'm a melting pot of friendship, for Christ's sake. I'm a nice guy. God damn it. Jesus Christ, give me a drink. Give me a drink. sorry sacks of crap, man. Look at you people laughing like this is some kind of goddamn big joke. My show is serious business, you idiots. Let me calm down. Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic. Piece of, get this crap out of here. Get this crap out of here, for Christ's sake. You pieces of crap. I'm going to calm down here for a second. Let me calm down here for a second. Let me take some deep breaths up in here. All right. You know, I really need to calm down on this crap, man. But you people piss me off. You know, I'm not really supposed to be getting this angry, man. I mean, I'm not a young man, for Christ's sake, but God damn it, man. I mean, God damn it. I mean, look at what this country's become, you know? I mean, just go look at the supermarket, for Christ's sake, man. Just take a look at the losers at the supermarket. Take a look at all the dirty dish rag whores. The dirty dish rag whores that are out here shitting out 6 or 7 kids from 6 or 7 different fathers, for Christ's sake. They're trivializing life. They're trivializing life itself, and you idiots are here on the internet thinking it's a big goddamn joke. You're thinking it's a big joke. I gotta go to a break. I can't do this crazy. Get me out of here, we're going to just get it. These people aren't caring for crap. I'm sitting over here. I'm shooting pearls to these morons. I'm shooting pearls to these goddamn sorry sacks of shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. It just pisses me off is what it does, man. It just pisses me off. You know something, you idiots? You idiots are lucky. You know, maybe I should just sing the rest of the show. How about that, huh? How about if I just go out here and do some singing, and you idiots have to sit here and listen to it for the rest of the goddamn show? How would you like a little bit of that, huh? How would you like a little bit of that? How about if I do a little bit of singing, huh? Let me go ahead and do it. Let me go ahead and do it. Hold on, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me a drink, man. Give me a goddamn drink, for Christ's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, folks. Just give me some time here. I'm just bellied up with a gut ache here, and it's hard for you to breathe. It's hard for you to breathe, for Christ's sake. My heart's beating like a goddamn rabbit. I don't need this, man. I shouldn't be going through this crap, man. Shouldn't be going through this goddamn crap, man. for Christ's sake. Give me the goddamn mic, for Christ's sake. You know, you people just don't care, do you? You people just don't care. You don't care about anything. You don't care about yourselves. You don't care about the future. You don't care about nothing. And it makes me sick to my stomach, you know that? It makes me sick to my stomach. I don't even know why I'm doing this goddamn show anymore, man. I'm going to tell you the honest God's truth. I don't even know why I'm doing this, son of a bitch. You people don't care. Nobody cares. You idiots just are more worried about your goddamn American Idol. You idiots are more worried about your goddamn stupid little fruity-ass little Dancing with the Stars nonsense. That's all you idiots care about. That's all you care about, man. Damn it. I'm sick of this crap. I'm just gonna end the show for Christ's sake. I'm done. I'm through it. I mean, I'm a capitalist. I deserve the respect accorded that title. And yet all I get is this ridiculous ridicule. This ridiculous agitation. I mean, don't you people have a soul, for Christ's sake? God damn it. Get me out of here, engineer. I gotta take a break from this. Give me the goddamn mic, for Christ's sake. Put something fruity. Put something fruity on for these people that just are agitating these shows. Just put something fruity on, engineer. Do you got it? Put something fruity. Put something fruity on for these losers. They don't deserve anything better. Put it on for them, for Christ's sake.
Give me time to realize my crime. Let me love and feel. I have damned inside your eyes. How can I be real? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Precious kisses, what that burn me. Love has never asked you why. In
listening to Ghost on True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
All right. I'm back, folks. And, of course, the first song was Culture Club for all you fruity asses knew what it was. And the second one was Felix the House Cat. You know, you all know Felix the House Cat. Money, success, and let me tell you, I know all you idiots were eating it up, for Christ's sake. You know, I know you were all eating it up, and there's nothing wrong with that. To be honest with you, there's nothing wrong with being, somebody of the homosexual persuasion. The only thing that I am a little bit concerned about is when you got these, men, conducting themselves with oral copulation between themselves across the street from an elementary school, and how they want this goddamn crap protected by the First Amendment, for Christ's sake. That's the only thing I disagree with, and that's why I think that, the line of disagreement happens right there. Anyway, where the hell am I, for Christ's sake? I'm supposed to be talking a little bit about ISP striking a deal with the music and movie industry over copyright piracy. They're going to be able to scan the digital airwaves, so to speak, the bandwidth, everything that's being downloaded through their broadband networks is going to be able to be scanned for any type of music or potential movie piracy. I kid you not, folks. We're starting to incrementally go into a totalitarian internet, and let me tell you something. I think that we need to make sure that the internet stays free. We can't let these people infringe upon our internet freedom. It's bad enough you've got these totalitarian governments trying to force themselves in our own everyday lives. We can't even go on a plane without Shaniqua or Tyrone feeling up on your Johnson, giving you a groin check, potentially giving you an anal cavity search. You can't even go onto a plane without getting your Johnson x-rayed. It's pathetic. And all I'm saying is that the internet needs to remain free, and I'm calling on all those throughout the internet that listen within the sound of my voice. You need to do what you can. You need to do what you can to not only maintain the legitimacy of freedom on the internet, but the protection of privacy, baby. All right? Anyway, let me hear from you, 646-652-4869. Speaking of hacking, hackers hacked the Washington Post, basically breaching their 1.27 million user database, exposing names and email addresses, according to reports so far. Jesus Christ. You idiots are flustering me, man. You're pissing me off. You're boiling my blood, and look at you idiots. You're laughing. You're laughing about it like it's a big joke, like it's some goddamn trip to the park or something. Anyway, like I said, some hackers hacked the Washington Post. I want to hear from you. What do you think about all this? 646-652-4869 is the number to call. We got Pivot Idiot. What's up, Pivot Idiot?
Yeah, I would just like to say that internet is freedom and fuck the police.
Well, okay. Well, get a better internet connection, then maybe we'd understand you. Nonstop dude, what's up? Nonstop NES dude, what's up? Are you there?
What the fuck?
Your mother. Who else we got? Carva, what's up, Carva? You're taking too long. How about Anal Tooth Fairy? I kid you not, that's the name. Anal Tooth Fairy, are you there?
What's up, Ghost?
How's it going, Anal Tooth Fairy?
I'm all right. I wanted to talk about just briefly. You said about fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia.
Okay, I know someone who suffers with that. At my school.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Explain to us in detail what are the complications from quote-unquote overactive nerves throughout the body that cause sporadic pain. Yeah. Explain to us there, Anal Tooth Fairy, you fruity-ass milky liquor.
Okay. Apparently, he can do everything we can do. So why in America do they have benefits for these? Why?
Well, that's why I've been saying. All right, it's ridiculous. All right, America has turned itself into a pussy whip version of itself. into believing that all these ridiculous entitlements, even for the most pathetically anal losers, need to be initiated and sustained. All right? Anyway, thanks for your call there, Anal Tooth Fairy, but you know that's a horrible name, by the way. I mean, that's just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, an anal tooth. I mean, just the thought of it doesn't. I don't even. Jesus Christ. 954. What's up? You're on the air.
Hello.
Yeah, you sound too dumb to be on this program. Get him off. 281. You're on the horn. Well, what are you going to giggle? What is this, second grade, for Christ's sake? You're going to giggle, for Christ's sake? Jesus. What the hell is going on out there? Hell, is this thing on, for Christ's sake? I mean, is this thing on? I mean, I've got tens of thousands of listeners throughout the world, and this is the kind of crap that's calling me up, for Christ's sake? I mean, come on. Area code 201, you're on the horn.
Niggers.
I'm sure your mom's very proud of you. 315, what's up?
Life is hard when you have fibromyalgia.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you sick son of a bitch. 720, what's up?
Show me a moose.
Oh, shut up. All right? Shut up. 305, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Ghost?
How's it going?
Just have a quick question for you.
What's going on?
About that Casey Anthony trial.
Yeah.
If she was found guilty, what would be your reaction?
I would think that, the stupid, dumb Skankosaurus bitch probably deserved it, but of course that's my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we've moved on from that subject matter. Let's go on to something else. 212, what's up? You're on the horn.
Hey, what's up, Ghost? I love the show.
How's it going?
Good, man. So I was talking to a friend of mine about the whole internet, security thing.
Yeah.
And basically, he gave me a conclusion that would really solve everything for both parties,
All right, what's that?
Get on the floor and...
Yeah, everybody do the dinosaur. Jesus Christ. I mean, that was a stupid Fruit Bowl song when it came out in the 80s, for Christ's sake. You know that? I mean, you know what that song was made for at the time? Fucking yuppie, white, pale bastards that wanted to attempt to show off to their black friends that they were attempting to get into the roots of black culture. All right? I'm serious. When some of these black people assimilated into white society, it was a song for white people to say,
hey, look at us. I mean, we're listening to brother music. Yeah, we're listening to it. Everybody get up, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur, huh? I mean, there's a fat black guy that sings that. I'm not racist. I'm a liberal.
That's the only reason why that song was made, for Christ's sake. So give me a break. Let's take some more callers here. 646-652-4869. We're supposed to be talking about how hackers have hacked the Washington Post. But now I want to talk a little bit about what's happening across the pond over there with our British brethren. The tabloid News of the World has shut down. That's right, News of the World has shut down its operations due to this particular hacking case related to News of the World. News of the World, this tabloid news, allegedly hacked into an account of a murdered girl in Britain during the time of an investigation of a missing person. I mean, it's one of the most unprecedented, immoral journalistic garbage of all time. I mean, it's one of the most disgusting things that anybody's ever done. And let me tell you, as soon as the news came out that News of the World was down and they were no longer going to come back, I mean, the paper's been there since, 1846 or some kind of crap like that. It is no longer there. There was a big internet outcry for this thing, and look at what Rupert Murdoch did. Rupert Murdoch shut it down because his balls were in a ringer. G'day, mate, I'm Rupert Murdoch, and I got my balls in a ringer here, so what I'm going to do is shut down News of the World because I didn't know what the hell was going on here. Anyway, we are now in the third and final hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me, all right? Give me a call right now, 646-652-4869. And before we get into anything at all, I'd like for everybody to please retweet the broadcast right now, all right? Go to the social networks. Go to the forums. Go to the blogs. Spread it around like wildfire. We are live right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. The damn chat room is full. We are at capacity at 500. And if you're trying to get in and you're listening right now, I am sorry, folks. We are at complete and total capacity out here. According to the numbers, we got at least about 10,000 people listening to us across the world. I want to thank you for listening. Once again, spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that we're in effect and in the house. Anyway, I want to talk about another subject matter, folks. I want to talk about, well, no, actually, we're still talking about the news of the world. Let's take some calls from Skype, because I know that my fellow UK brethren usually call in on Skype and may have, something to say about this, So let's see if they got anything to say about it. Dunlop, you there?
That's right. Ammunition has all the equipment you need.
Now, shut up, all right? Poco Kitty, what's up?
I hear it's amazing.
Shut up, you stupid idiot. Vidmaster, what's up? Yeah, you're playing with your Peter Popper. This is why I don't take Skype calls, assholes. You see this? Skull, you there?
Yeah, how's it going?
What's going on?
I was going to talk about the ISP banning or looking into piracy, whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think this has to do with Obama or anything? Like the president is looking into this?
Well, in my personal opinion, I just think that it's got to be. Because remember, in Stimulus Package 2, Hollywood, the movie industry, the recording industry, Captain Morgan, the pornographic industry, these people got a piece of this Stimulus Package 2 check. Y'all remember that right after 2008, Barack Obama and the liberal regime? At the time, the Democrats had taken control of the Congress and the Senate, so they could have passed anything they wanted. They could have cut a check to the American people, every single one of the American people, for $100,000, and we would have saved $500 billion from, as opposed to spending Stimulus Package 2. We would have saved $500 billion if we would have just cut everybody a $100,000 check. It probably would have put a better stimulus into the economy than giving our money to all these scumbags that donated to the liberals' campaign contribution accounts, and it's sick. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this incrementalism into Internet regulation has something to do with all the stimulus money and all the taxpayer money that went to these organizations and these companies. I wouldn't doubt it whatsoever. I mean, but right now, I'd like to talk a little bit about news of the world. I'd like to hear somebody from the UK's opinion about it, but it doesn't seem like anybody from the UK is even calling up, and if they are calling up, they're trying to do a silly-ass barrel roll or something. Does it matter? Are you there? What's up? Does it matter?
Joe.
How's it going?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, chilling like an insane villain.
Ghost, yo, I've been watching your show for a while now, man. It's pretty good. I mean, I know you got a lot of these trolls, and wow, they piss me off.
They piss me off. What are you talking about? You hear me? I mean, I'm sitting here breaking down. These idiots are pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? They make me sick. I've always said this, and I'm going to continue saying it about these trolls. They're a bigger pain in the ass than a sticky shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dirty, sticky shit that just, you keep wiping your ass, and you can't get away from that autograph on the paper. You understand?
Yeah, man, I hear you. Like, I don't know, maybe there's a way someday we'll be able to get rid of these trolls, but right now it seems like we just got to take their shit and talk to the legitimate people.
Yeah, and you know what? You're absolutely right there. Doesn't matter, because let me tell you, I know there are tens of thousands of true capitalists and individuals who believe in the ideology being expressed upon this broadcast. And let me tell you, I get emails from these people. I mean, I read blogs that, praise this particular broadcast. I mean, I get a lot of positive feedback, and that's what continues my quest into continuing to broadcast over the airwaves here, all right? That's what continues the fervor. That's what continues the passion of True Capitalist Radio, the passion, the heart, right here in the gut, right here in the heart, right here in the heart. And that's what fuels me, man. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. Anyway, thank you for calling 646-652-4869. Once again, folks, we are at capacity right now. But if you continue to refresh, if you want to stay here in the chat room, or if you want to get into the chat room, well, by God, get here, www.blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, folks, if you haven't already known, you can actually cut and paste the True Capitalist player. Yeah, we actually have a cut and paste True Capitalist player that you can put on your Facebook page, you can put on your forum posts, you can put on your blogs, and you can actually simulcast the live broadcast. You can simulcast the live broadcast. So if you happen to be a tech-savvy web individual, you can integrate a True Capitalist player on the page of a chat room that you can integrate on your page and have your homies, come in and chat with them amongst yourselves while listening to the broadcast, all right? I kid you not, baby. I kid you not. That's why I'm saying spread it around like wildfire, and wherever you are listening to me throughout the internet, come over here and join us right now, www.blogtalkradio.com/ghost. I know that, it's kind of hard to get into the chat room. We got a 500 people limit. I know it's hard, but keep trying, baby. Numbers are coming up and up. I want to see you here. I want to see you chatting. You understand? I want to see some positivity in this chat room. We're getting nothing but a bunch of disgusting scoundrel scumbags that are just putting nothing but disgusting filth all over this chat room. Anyway, 646-652-4869. Since nobody cares about the news of the world shutting down, let me go ahead and move on to the next subject matter, and I'm talking about China. That's right. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Communist government of China because they're denying initial reports that came out that a former head of the Communist Party and former leader of the government, Jiang Zemin. Yeah, Jiang Zemin, for all you folks that are into 90s politics, you'll know who Jiang Zemin is. He was the leader of China that was always coming into the White House, getting stuff sold off by Slick Willie. But they have reported initially that he had died. Jiang Zemin had died, and now the Communist government is rebutting that particular claim. They're saying that Jiang Zemin did not die, that he's alive and well, and the reason that people assume that he was dead, that he did not attend the 90-year anniversary of the Chinese Communist government or the Communist Party. He did not attend that, and you would think that Jiang Zemin, being the fact that he once led the party, he'd be there attending the goddamn 90-year little shindig for the Communist Party of China, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? And if you want my personal opinion, I think that he has died, but you know how communists are. They want to propagandize this. They want to propagandize death so it can be politically useful to them to sustain power. That's why they don't want an unannounced death happen out of nowhere, because they can control the manipulation of the propaganda. It's just how it is. That's how these communists are. That's why they're denying that Jiang Zemin is not dead. But I think that chopstick up the ass having four-eyed idiot is dead. And I hope he is dead, and I hope he's burning in hell. Hell yeah, he deserved to die, and I think he deserved to burn in hell. Anyway, I know, folks, every time we make a comment about the Communist government of China, folks, just because Blog Talk Radio is allowed to be broadcasted in the borders of China, a stipulation of this is to allow a representative of the Communist government of China to come onto the broadcast in an attempt to rebuttal anything that is critical about the Communist government that is said on this broadcast. They want an opportunity to rebuttal anything. So, without any further ado, folks, and I know people are like, oh, here we go. Hey, look, it's not my fault, man. I got to give the Communist government of China their due here because they're allowing this broadcast to be broadcasted within their borders, man. It's Blog Talk Radio, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Anyway, without any further ado, folks, we've got a representative of the Chinese government, or Communist government of China, excuse me. They're going to give their rebuttal to all the criticism that I have just mentioned about the Communist government. So once again, folks, Mr. Fortune Cookie, are you there, sir? Oh.
You see, you motherfucker out there talking all kinds of garbage about the communist government in China. You talk about Jiang Zemin. Jiang Zemin not dead, motherfucker. He alive and well. He a communist, and he communist till the day he died. And he not dead yet, motherfucker. Jiang Zemin is not dead yet. You motherfucker come in here spread slander a lie about Jiang Zemin. You spread a slander a lie about the asshole being dead. He's not dead. You know, communist government of China be official, and he's not dead, motherfucker. All you people out there talking garbage about the communist government of China, we stick a chopstick right up your asshole. Motherfucker, I've told all you people that listen to this radio show, I told all you motherfucker, you better watch your mouth, you better watch what you say about the communist government of China, because we're making a list, motherfucker. We're making a list. And we're putting you down on that, and there's nothing you can do about it. No, there's nothing you can do about it. We're going to put you down in list and when we take over your country. Because we own you, motherfucker. That's what you American motherfucker need to understand. We own you, motherfucker. We own all your debt. We own all your country. And when we come over and take over your country, we're going to put you in labor camp. We put the list down. We're going to put you in labor camp. And you want to know why we do what we do? Do you want to know why we do what we do? We do it for Chairman Mao. We do it for Chairman Mao. We do it for Chairman Mao. Oh no, my stomach hurt. Oh, my stomach hurt. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, bad egg roll. Oh, no. Oh. I got nothing else to say. I am Mr. Fortune Cookie. Thank you very much.
All right, get that idiot off. Get him off, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Anyway, this is what you have out here. Once again, you hear the communist government of China rubbing it in our faces that they own our country, you know. They're denying, once again, that Jiang Zemin is dead, but I'm saying that he is. How about that? I'm saying he is. And there's nothing that the goddamn communist government of China can do or say about it because they know it's true. Jesus Christ! And look at these scumbags on the chat room. I mean, if you're not in the chat room, folks, come over here right now. blogtalkradio.com/ghost. I mean, look at these scumbags. I mean, look at these unappreciative jerk dicks, man. I mean, I'm shooting pearls here. I'm shooting pearls, and these idiots just going over these idiots' heads, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's take a little bit of calls here. Let's see if anybody has anything to say about Jiang Zemin. Let's see if anybody has anything to say about anything, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. All right, let me see. Who else we got? 209, what's up? You're on the horn. Now, shut up. Who else we got? 507, what's up?
Casey Anthony was your mom.
It was your mom, all right? That's why you sound like a half-aborted fetus. 386, what's up? Oh, Jesus Christ, you're doing a hardcore barrel roll, huh? Barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll. All right, 540, what's up? You're taking too long. 919, what's up? You're on the horn.
For the record, you are a bit racist.
I am not a racist. That's a false indictment. Can you explain how I'm racist?
You play guest minority.
What the hell's wrong with that? Is it we're just guessing the minority? I mean, what's wrong with guessing the minority status of a certain individual? I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not making any racial slurs.
Because you're trying to identify the minority by using stereotypes of that minority.
Well, no, listen, ma'am. If it's true, how is it racist? If it turns out that the person that I'm assuming that is a Mexican, an Asian, a black, if they turn out to be that race, how is that racist?
Because my name is Grundo on Funny Junk.
If you're going to plug something, go freaking pay for some advertising, all right? Pay for some advertising, you stupid wannabe content-producing piece of crap. Get that stupid skankosaurus out of here. Get out of here. Who else we got on here? 443, what's up? You're on the horn.
How are you going to claim you're not a racist and Mr. Chinaman bullshit, faggot?
What are you talking about? That's Mr. Fortune Cookie from the Communist Government of China. What the hell are you talking about?
How are you going to have that bit and claim you're not a racist?
I'm not a racist, man. I have to give the Communist Government of China their due here. What the hell are you insinuating about me here?
Well, I was just wondering why you got so mad earlier when I asked you when the next clan meeting was, guy.
Here we go again with this ass clown. Give me a break. 602, you're on the horn. What's up?
Seriously, how the fuck you ain't gonna claim to be a racist, you pig motherfucker?
I'm not goddamn racist, you fruity little sounding over-feminine bastard. All right? I'm not racist. You idiots that continue to call up and say that, you're slanderous bastards, all right? You're spreading a slanderous lie, and I'd be careful if I were you sorry sacks of crap. Do you understand that, boy? I'd be careful if I were all of you sorry sacks of crap calling me a racist. Jesus Christ. 954, what's up? You're on the horn. Now, you're taking too long. 201, what's up? You're on the horn.
Gouts? Are you there, Gouts?
Yeah, we're here. What's up?
I think you're racist.
Here we go again. Some, stupid idiot trying to disguise his voice because his regular voice sounds overly feminine. So, if he thinks that he adds a crackle into his voice box, that it's going to make him sound more manlier. But obviously, it didn't happen. Area code 404. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Ghost?
Hey, what's going on? Long time no listen, man. Long time no hear from you. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Sorry, man. I got a new job, and it kind of keeps me from listening at some point.
Hey, as long as you're making that paper, no problem, man. It's good to hear from you now. What you been up to, man? What's going on? What's on your mind?
Not much. I just got a job. A job. It's a night job, but it's a managerial job at a local package delivery store. And I'm really starting to make some capital. Really starting to make some money, man.
Oh, absolutely, man, and don't blow it either. Once you start getting a job, these women are going to start noticing it. Believe it or not, I always tell people that are lonely, but they got their apartment, they got their car, everything's set. They shouldn't go out and get new threads and go to the club thinking that they're going to get laid doing that. You should go out in your uniform. If you're a UPS guy or if you're a mechanic. You should just go out in your uniform. I guarantee you women will just start going up to you and saying, oh, my God, he's got a job. I can mooch off this guy. And, of course, you play the game that, I'll make her think that she's mooching off of me as long as she's, playing the horizontal mambo every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't be lured by it, though. Don't be lured by it because these women, they can game you out of a lot of stuff. If you're going to go for a woman, go for somebody that is the equivalent of you. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, a lot of women are gold diggers. That's the deal.
Most of them are gold diggers in today's society. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're talking about this single mother issue. It's a little. I was a little ashamed about it, but I'm not ashamed about it anymore. My sister. You know what? I just recently found out that she's gone on food stamps.
Oh, no, man. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's funny. She's living in a trailer park, too. I'm not even joking.
Oh, man. And you know what's sad is that, it's family things like this that could inevitably stifle your prosperity, man. So how close are you to this sister?
Not very. I mean, she's kind of like, she's bad sister. I don't know. I mean, she's got this trailer.
Do you think that if you were prosperous, let's say that you take the money from your job, you parlay it, you flip it, you put it in the right direction, and you're living a little lavish. You don't think that she's going to come in and try to emotionally suck some emotion out of you in an attempt to try to take care of her or anything of that nature? Throw the family card, that sort of thing.
She could use that because just recently, I don't know, it was about 3 months ago. She had kids. She had a kid, but it turned out it was twins, and she's not married.
Oh man,
that's why she's on food stamps. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting.
Well, where's the dad at, man? Where's the dad at in that situation?
I don't even know, man. He cut and run. That's basically it. He just cut and run.
Jesus Christ, that's horrible, man. Well, don't follow down that direction, man. Just continue working and stack your paper, man. Stack it. Don't live beyond your means, all right? Stack your chips. Make sure to get a nice, decent place, nothing over your pay grade. And every month, even though you got outgoing expenses like housing and possibly transportation, electricity, so on and so forth, put some money in the bank, man. Put some money in the bank so that when you show the bank that not only do you get paid because you're cashing your checks at this bank, you're getting paid a weekly paycheck or a 2-week paycheck, and you've been getting that check for the past 6 months, a year, 2 years, you're actually saving money. You've got capital in the bank. And once you have that capital in the bank, that's when the bank will start talking to you about some nice loans for a potential property, a nicer car, a potential business loan, that sort of thing. I mean, this is what you have to prove to the bank that you can pay it back. And then if you can prove to the bank you can pay it back, you can live lavish without having to break your back to do so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got the money to afford that. I've been making some money, but my sister, she wouldn't want me telling you this. I'm making I don't know, upper almost to not the 6 digit, but like 75,000. I don't mind saying that.
Pretty good, man.
You know how much she's making a year? She's making $12,000 a year.
Yep. And believe me, she'll be able to live on it because not only will she be able to collect the entitlements, but she can take that person that she had the kid with, the child support court, and have the child support lottery system pay her way on the child support. Moreover, she can go to these nonprofit organizations, get free food. There are some churches now that'll actually pay people's rent if they become a member of the church for a little bit. I mean, I'm serious. There are so many ways that these scumbags and losers in America are getting by. It's no wonder why we have so many, wastes of human life walking the face of this great, what used to be a great country. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that she's in my family, but, my dad was a capitalist, and I am, and she's just a bad sister.
Man,
yeah,
just keep being a capitalist, man. Keep being a capitalist, man. You want to give a shout out to anybody?
I don't really want. I'd give a shout out to you, but I'm on your show,
No, I hear you, man. Hey, look, don't let it get you down. Don't let the family things intertwine with your business ambitions, with your prosperity. Don't let it bring you down, because the first thing that'll bring you down if you're prosperous is a bad family member and emotional vampirism. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it bring you down. Keep capitalizing. Keep making some capital, and that's all there is to it, man. Keep your head up, man. All right, thanks for calling, 404. 502, what's up? You're on the horn.
All right, before I get to the communist guy thing, okay. First of all, I want to address the trolls. Okay, barrel rolls are getting old. It's all about sonic rain booms now. Now, on to...
You idiot. If you're going to come up here and attempt to say anything on my show with any type of an authority voice, grow some bass in it, all right? Let your balls drop, all right? Stop tucking your sack back, all right? I mean, Jesus Christ, did everybody hear this guy?
Okay, I just see you, Sammy, and the Sammy,
Stop tucking your sack back. Jesus Christ, who else is here? 479, you're on the horn.
Hey, Ghost.
What's up?
Not much. I was gonna talk about the whole piracy hacker thing.
Go for it.
What do you think? What if the government is also watching these things to blacklist certain movies that aren't owned by big companies? Like anti-government or even like stuff like that, like the really stuff that they don't want you to see.
No,
like,
that's a very good point, 479. That's a very good point. I've always said that anybody who attempts to monopolize the internet in any fashion or attempts to curtail the freedom of it are attempting to monopolize something. And I think that by this measure that ISPs are accepting these scans of people's private broadband connections to look for supposed piracy, to look for so-called piracy of MP3s and movies, I think that it is going towards that direction. I mean, I think that it's pathetically sick that we allow this old world and from an old media, these recording industry and the movie industry, I mean, why we allow these people to have a monopoly on creativity is beyond me, all right? The internet has provided us, and not just me, but everybody an opportunity to create content, to look for content, to view content, to appreciate content, to comment on content. If you wanted to be a real rock star in today's day and age, all you have to do is, first of all, have talent, and secondly, bankroll yourself a nice video, just like Rebecca Black, just like all these people, just like that idiot, Chocolate Rain, and I'm such a stupid ass Chocolate Rain. And let me tell you, you can make your own capital, you can become your own rock star doing this stuff, but you know who wants to stop that? You know who wants to curb the creative, freedom that the internet has inspired? It's the goddamn old world mediums, the recording industry, the movie industry. It's disgraceful, man. It's stupid. So that's why I'm saying, folks, we can no longer accept this incrementalism into digital totalitarianism, all right? No one, and I repeat, no one should have the right to oversee the internet, all right? The internet was meant to be free, and it should stay free, and all of us that are listening right now should do whatever it takes to make sure that the sustainability of the freedom and the autonomy that this digital, fiber optically connected world that we call the internet provides continues, all right? Anyway, 646-652-4869. We're 3 minutes away, or actually 2 minutes away from Radio Graffiti. But before I go into Radio Graffiti, I'd like to give some shout-outs to anybody who wants one. And the way to get a shout-out is to give me a tweet. Send me a tweet right now of some positive words, all right? Don't sit here and, send me garbage and insults and crap, all right? All right? Ghost Politics is the name. All right, send me a tweet right now. Hey, engineer, do we got any tweets going on? What's up? All right, we're going to go ahead and start sending out some tweets to folks that are saying what's up. Let me go ahead. We got Arasune. What's going on? Nozartson. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Rumple Foreskin. Kalan Yamato. What's going on? Audio, I'm not going to say that, you sick bastard. Arthur Hucksake, Gasgara, what's going on, man? We got Niagara Roll up in the place. We got Question Mark Ass, what's going on? We got Vince in the Bay up in the place. We've got Tampon Lollipops. As much as that chick always wants some goddamn shouts out, that is just a disgusting, disgraceful name. I mean, come on, woman. Ghost Makes My Day. What's going on? LOL Master Pylons. Mick Paddington 101. What's up? Capitalize Now is in the house. The Aborted Fetus. Indy 1489 in the place. Honky 20. What's up? Derpy Hooves in the house. Muzzles 56. What's going on? Do we got any more, engineer, or what? We got some brony named Cuddle Buddy, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. We've got somebody, Seymour Cox. What's going on? Shut up your ass. All right? Enough. Enough of these sexually perverted, deviant names, for Christ's sake, man. That was all going really well. That was all going really well. I thought that we were actually having some pretty good names, some pretty good people, wanting some shout-outs, and then that crap. Stupid ass. Oh, look at it. They're in the chat room. Oh, it's really funny. Shut up. We got Alt Disco. Big Tur 23. What's up? Got Raisin Bread. What's going on? Some idiot named Casey Anthony. Just shut up, all right, you idiot. Anyway, we got Pyexing. What's going on? We've got some more shouts out coming on. Dermonical, all right? And no, I'm not going to have a heart attack. Don't worry about me having a heart attack. You want to know why? I can't die. I can't die. I have to continue to use the pissing theory that I have running through my veins to amplify the capitalist ideology throughout the world. And that's what I'm going to continue to do until my last breath. Do you understand that? Mr. Bigglesworth, what's going on? You know, Ray Pugh, what's going on? Screw you! Screw you, you asshole! You disgusting piece of garbage. That's it. No more shouts out for these sorry sacks of crap. All right? No more shouts. That is just garbage. Anyway, all you assholes that are laughing in here, screw you, all right? Anyway, now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the program. I know that there's people out here waiting. It is Radio Graffiti! So I tell you what, all you folks that are new to the program or listening, no matter where you are across the internet or across the world, Radio Graffiti is rather easy. What you do is you call me up right now. The number to call is area code 646-652-4869. And when I call on your number prefix or your Skype name, you've got 3 to 4 seconds. 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that you want to say on your mind. It's as simple as that. Very simple. No matter what it is, baby. Uncensored, no matter what it is. All right, so we're going to start Radio Graffiti, and we're going to start it right now. Once again, the number, 646-652-4869. Let's start it. Area code 508, Radio Graffiti. 508,
you're a log toucher. Fucking log toucher. Touching logs.
Oh, that's funny. All right, who else we got going on here? 208, Radio Graffiti.
Ghost has a small penis.
Stupid moron. 209, Radio Graffiti.
You're a fucking idiot.
561, Radio Graffiti.
Do you have Battletoads?
Stupid idiot. 732, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I just wanted to go back on the subject really quick.
Well, we're doing Radio Graffiti, man. 208, Radio Graffiti.
Do you like small penis?
You sick son of a bitch. Anthony Harris, Radio Graffiti. Enough with that song already, please. Shut him up. Get him off with that stupid, dumb, ridiculous song. It's enough. It's enough. 614, Radio Graffiti.
Oh, my. How are you today, Ghost?
Oh, it's this sick son of a bitch. Who else we got going on? 778, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, this is Lunar Fox. Alex Jones for president!
Ah, Jesus Christ. An Alex Jones worshiper. Great. 507, Radio Graffiti.
I'm Anthony's dad.
Stupid idiot. 510, Radio Graffiti.
Capital is not money. Also, you like small penises.
Stupid idiot. 604, Radio Graffiti.
If you want some Seymour cocks, I got a cock right here for you, baby.
Oh, you sick son of a bitch. You are a sick son of a bitch. You sound like you're wearing a leather jockstrap with a damn red ball gag in your mouth right now. You gay bondage-loving sack of crap. 425, Radio Graffiti.
Nancy Grace 2012. Whoa!
Nancy Grace 2012? What the hell are you talking about? That bowl haircut piece of loudmouth crap? That's the last person I'd want to see, running the country. 917, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, guys.
Okay, you gonna say anything or what? 709, Radio Graffiti.
You might be racist, but I love you.
Well, I'm glad, but I'm not a racist, all right? 905, Radio Graffiti.
Hi, I'd like to order a large pizza with pepperoni and...
I'm sure you would. You sound like a fat jelly-ass bastard for where I'm standing. I mean, did you hear the fat in his windpipe? I'd like to go ahead and order. I mean, once you get that crap surgically extracted, you fat lard-ass bastard. Jesus Christ, you're going to die in your sleep from sleep apnea. Jesus Christ. 720, Radio Graffiti.
Me and Allie like cows. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, you sound like it. Willie Nelson, Radio Graffiti. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell is it? Was that the Mike Tyson Punch-Out 8-bit theme, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. 815, Radio Graffiti.
Oh, shit, man. You know, I didn't even know what Radio Graffiti was. I had a damn topic for a bunch of...
Well, sorry. 315, what's up? Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, why do you like my penis?
You stupid, sick-ass kid. Get that stupid, sick kid out of here. Where's that kid's parents? Where's that kid's parents, for Christ's sake? I'll tell you where his parents are. All right? First of all, Daddy ain't nowhere in the picture because, that kid is obviously like 12 years old and the balls haven't, basically hung down. So he's still talking like some pre-teenage tweeny bitch that's listening to Miley Cyrus on the weekend, And secondly, the mother right now is at happy hour, probably at an Applebee's or a TGI Fridays, looking for an ethnic minority to give her the high hard one so that this prick can have a brother or sister of an ethnic persuasion. All right? 954, Radio Graffiti.
Communist rules.
Yeah, right. That's why you're living in a capitalist country. 310, Radio Graffiti. Jesus Christ. 630, Radio Graffiti.
Nothing but racism.
Yeah, we can't even understand you, you idiot. 201, Radio Graffiti.
I'm pooping!
Well, we'll take an X-Lax or something. 904, Radio Graffiti.
Hello?
Goodbye. 404, Radio Graffiti.
Yeah, baby, I got me a check because my leg be hurting, baby.
302, Radio Graffiti.
Soviet Union forever.
Yeah, well, why don't you move there, huh? Why don't you move there? Why are you living here? That's what I thought. 510, Radio Graffiti.
If you're not racist, why is it always ethnic minority cock with you?
Yeah, shut up. 323, Radio Graffiti.
Goes, how's your strap on?
Shut your stupid, stinking, smelly, bad period hole. 804, Radio Graffiti.
Bunny junk cronies, muffin racist. Bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Shove it up your ass, you stupid moron. 208, Radio Graffiti.
Hello?
Your mother. 516, Radio Graffiti.
Ron Paul 2012.
Here we go. Ron Paul. Yeah, whatever, you idiot. This idiot still wants. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk about Ron Paul right now. 281, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, what do you like better, Fruity Wednesday or Baller Friday?
You stupid idiot. Baller Friday, baby. I like Baller Friday because it's the weekend. You understand? It's the weekend. 208, Radio Graffiti.
Oh, my God.
What are you, jacking off, for Christ's sake, you stupid Fruit Low little bastard? Jesus Christ, take about 10 steps away from my freaking butt crack with that crap. 734, Radio Graffiti.
I'm not sure what I like more, My Little Pony or your show.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 337, Radio Graffiti.
Stop hating on 2 and 3. Welfare is free money. Deal with it.
No, shut up. Welfare is not free money, you idiot. It comes from the taxpayer's pocket. Just because you idiots contribute nothing, you contribute absolutely nothing to the system does not mean that it's free money. I mean, what do you think, that it grows from trees? I mean, what do you think, it grows from the ground or something? I mean, Jesus Christ. 551, Radio Graffiti. Yeah, real funny. 443, Radio Graffiti.
Sarah Palin will be the greatest president that America has ever seen.
Oh, shut up with that Sarah Palin talk. 601, Radio Graffiti.
Funny Junk still wants to know why you hate bronies.
Because they're fruit bowls. That's why. Bronies are fruit bowls. All right, 570, Radio Graffiti.
Compliments on your different voice impressions, really.
Yeah, well, you know, I can do that. 207, Radio Graffiti. You're taking too long, you stupid moron. 778, what's up, Radio Graffiti?
I reported your fucking sick ass to the FBI for racial crimes. You fucking bitch.
I'm scared. You think the FBI gives a rat's ass? I mean, you know, the TSA just reported that terrorists supposedly have explosive implants. All right? So they're too busy, you know, rubbing up on bimbos' boobs, making sure they're not explodable. You know what I mean? So don't give me this crap. 262, Radio Graffiti.
Got freedom, U.S. Air Force, huh?
The hell did you just say, you stupid moron? 850, Radio Graffiti.
Your balls are inert.
Stupid moron. Nose Art, Radio Graffiti, Nose Art.
To death with Rupert Murdoch and his son.
Oh, man. 432, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, if you're a racist and you have trouble getting it up.
How the hell would you know that there, son, huh? You in my bedroom, for Christ's sake, huh? I think not. Let me tell you something right now. I got about a 15.5-inch John Holmes sausage between my legs, and I guarantee you that if your mom or any female was in the vicinity that you appreciated, they would turn themselves into a $2 whore bag if they saw the bulge that was coming out. I don't even want to say it. Forget it. I don't even want to say it. 732, Radio Graffiti.
What's that, niggers in the basement?
512, Radio Graffiti.
I'm an alcoholic.
Now, shut up. 513, what's up, Radio Graffiti?
Yeah, gonna be bonfire tomorrow, motherfucker.
905, Radio Graffiti. We got 507, Radio Graffiti, 507.
Casey Anthony is your mom.
You sound like some filthy piece of garbage. 917, what's up, Radio Graffiti? Now, you're taking too long, you idiot. Let's see, who else we got? We got El Foxo Loco, Radio Graffiti. With my strap on.
Fuck you, Texas, and fuck you.
Shove it up your ass. Discard Skype, Radio Graffiti.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Give me a goddamn break. 585, Radio Graffiti.
Muffins.
Muffins? What are you trying to make a new meme or something? That was fruity, for Christ's sake. Come on. You can come up with something better than that. Come on. We got James Scarborough, Radio Graffiti.
Mi es más el mexicano favorito. Te amo, Agus. Le gusta.
Gee, here we go with this idiot again. 213, what's up, Radio Graffiti?
Ghost, baby, don't dump me. I want to talk to you, Ghost.
Well, too bad. All right. And take care of that kid that you keep choking in the background. You call up, it's crying all the goddamn time. Quit choking that kid. 509, Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, I got that raisin bread.
Who gives a crap? The 318, Radio Graffiti. Jesus Christ. 111, Radio Graffiti.
Yeah, shout out to the Philly Sync Tube channel and all the bronies and Stinger.
Stupid bronies. I mean, what the hell's up with a big brony contingent up in this goddamn place, for Christ's sake, all right? I mean, this should be the last place that you bronies should be hanging around, all right? I have disrespected your ass. I've made you look lower than Mini-Me's nutsack. I mean, don't you understand that you people are fruit bowls? And the reason that you are so enchanted with an 8-year-old girl cartoon is because there's something wrong with your over-feminine, over-pussified head. You understand? I don't know if it's maybe all the drugs that Mommy and Daddy knocked you up with, you know, Ritalin and Xanax. I mean, who the hell knows what they give you kids nowadays, for Christ's sake? But that's why you bronies are actually finding some sort of, I don't know, internal kindred spirit towards the goddamn My Little Pony cartoon. And it's sick, all right? It's sick. It's just an absolute example of the utter pussification, the absolute pussification of America being implemented in today's society. It's just an utter example of it. Anyway, let's take some more callers. It's Radio Graffiti, for Christ's sake. Area code 201, Radio Graffiti.
I'm still pooping! I'm still pooping!
Well, why don't you eat some more fiber? 904, Radio Graffiti.
Hello?
Goodbye. Who else we got going on over here? Spaz, Radio Graffiti. He must have been coming back from taking a crap because I heard a door slam there. Douche, what's up, Douche?
Chicken Ghost as much as you. Fried chicken, I love it.
I'm very proud of you. Vidmaster, Radio Graffiti.
Hi, Ghost. How's your strap?
You sick son of a bitch. 111, Radio Graffiti. Yeah, you're not even going to say anything. Who else we got? Does it matter? Radio Graffiti.
Yo, I'm back, man. What's up? Wait.
How's it going? Capitalist Source, Radio Graffiti. They're taking too long. Well, we already called on that stupid moron. Who else we got? Daniel Wine, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, it's Tyrone from TSA, and I'm just saying I want to feel your Johnson.
Yeah, it sounds like it there, Fruit Bowl. 716, Radio Graffiti.
Baby dick, baby dick, baby dick, baby dick, baby dick, baby.
Sick son of a bitch. 856, Radio Graffiti. Stupid idiot. 815, what's up? Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, how's it going out there?
How's it going, man? It's good to hear from you. 305, Radio Graffiti.
Oh, my goodness, so much racism.
You stupid sack of crap. I'm not racist, all right? Stupid idiots. 516, Radio Graffiti. Now, you're taking too long, you stupid morons. Come on! 605, Radio Graffiti.
Oh, my dick feels like corn.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. You sick son of a bitch. I mean, God. 604, Radio Graffiti.
Alex Jones!
Now, shut up, you Alex Jones worshiping piece of nipple clamp loving, butt plug up the ass looking, wish you got some lols from that ridiculous sentence fragment having, hot dog tickling your cheese hole looking piece of nipple clamp loving, chicken eating corn boy crap. 661, Radio Graffiti.
Nigga stole my bike.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's just unoriginal. This is getting horrible and more horrible and more horrible as we continue going on, folks. Oh, Jesus. 209, Radio Graffiti. Oh, you're stupid. 207, Radio Graffiti.
Santa Moran, funny drunk, bronies for life.
Stupid moron. Noob Tuber, Radio Graffiti. Stupid idiot. 778, what's up, Radio Graffiti?
Hey, this is Tom Vanderkam. Come up to Canada, I'll stick some nickels and dimes up your ass.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, first of all, I wouldn't take a dirty diarrhea shit in Canada. How you like that, huh? I wouldn't take a dirty diarrhea shit in Canada. So I'll tell you, why don't you come on down here to Texas, boy. You come on down here to Austin, Texas. I'll be more than happy to unload a 280-pound gallon drum of whoop ass, and I'd pour it all over you, boy. Hey, let me tell you something. I've told everybody this time and time again, and I think it needs to penetrate the psyche of some of you sorry sacks of crap. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing for me to whoop a man's ass, and you people need to realize that, all right? You come on down here to Texas and talk that loud nonsense and see if your ass don't get a classic Texas-style ass-beating, boy. Let me tell you, you idiots ain't going to be laughing. You ain't going to be laughing when there's a Texan in the White House, baby. You ain't going to be laughing when there's a Texan in the White House, baby. Woo! You just wait. You just this way. You mark my words. I'm glad that every one of these shows are time-dated and stamped, baby. You just wait. Who else we got? We got Skynet Bro, Radio Graffiti.
Winter wrap-up, cause...
Stupid idiot. 804, Radio Graffiti.
Brownies for life and you suck, boy.
Stupid dumbass bronies. 601, Radio Graffiti.
Maybe if you watch more ponies, you wouldn't be so racist.
You all are sick bastards, you know that? I mean, what does watching My Little Pony do for you over 18-year-old males? What, does it make you feel funny in the leg? Huh? Does it make you feel tingly in the sack? I mean, I don't get it. You idiots are, acting as if this is somehow a prevalent and legitimate, movement of some sort. It's ridiculous. It's sick. You idiots are sick. You should look at yourself in the mirror with shame, for Christ's sake, because you are a feminine piece of trash. All right? Now, look, there's no reason to, be pseudo-homosexual by, claiming that you're straight, but because you belong to some fruity-ass little crew named bronies, which are nothing more than people who appreciate My Little Pony that are male, that are over the age of 18, you idiots are sick sons of bitches, for Christ's sake. You are future sex offenders. I wouldn't be surprised to see you idiots that are sitting here talking garbage. I wouldn't be surprised to see you in a goddamn lineup somewhere or in a goddamn sexual predator database because you goddamn bronies, you're sick in the head. You're sick in the goddamn head, for Christ's sake. 479, Radio Graffiti.
You know that Ron Paul's attacking Ron Paul 2012.
Shut up. 337, Radio Graffiti.
Join the Capitalist Army. Go to InfoWars.
Shut up, all right? Go to Capitalist Army by going to www.capitalistarmy.com. I want to say what's up to all the Capitalist Army throughout the world and all the true capitalists. Let me tell you something right now. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. As a matter of fact, do we got any Twitter shout-outs to say there, engineer? All right, folks, if you want a shout-out on Twitter right now, go ahead, all right? Send me a tweet on my Twitter account right now. We're going to go ahead and, say some tweets here. Who else we got? We got the Prodiologist 209. What's going on? Who else we got? Look at these sick names. Look at this. Look at Black Snake Arse. Oh, Jesus Christ, you sick son of a bitch. All right, Cross Circuits. What's going on? We got Quinn Helling. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? We got Callan Yamato up in this bitch. What's going on? NG. Who else we got going on? Jesus Christ. Come on, engineer. Anyway, we got Ghost Makes My Day. We got Boy on Pluto up in this bitch. We got Chris from 716. We got Rumple Foreskin again. Poco Hamster again, for Christ's sake. Who else we got going on? Ice Cakes. Who else we got, tweeting up, for Christ's sake? No Days Off 16. He's calling me a piece of crap because, wait, hold on. Let me look at this guy's little Twitter, for Christ's sake. Here, let me go ahead and put the Twitter name on there. This is what's basically trying to infuriate me. You see, this is the type of agitation that I get on a consistent basis. Here's the name, all right? Now look at this brother. Look at this brother. You're going to sit over here and talk garbage to me? And, look at yourself. You're trying to be a personal trainer. I'm looking at your damn profile picture. You look fatter than Fat Albert, brother. Give me that crap. Who else we got going on? Who else? We got ND1489. We got Poop Pickler as opposed to Poop Tickler. We got Poop Pickler. Who else we got? We got Conorrhea. Jeez. Oh, come on. That's sick. Some idiot named Honky20. All right. We got Kiyoshi Katsu. What's going on, Kiyoshi? We got Cloud Walking XXX. Or there's only two X's. What's going on, man? Who else we got? We're sending shout-outs across the world, for Christ's sake. Got Raisin Bread. What's up? Who else we got, engineer? Well, maybe we should just give shout-outs to all the folks that are in the chat room at this point in time, all right? I'm not saying the first few of these. I'm not saying this is disgusting. Kick these idiots out right now. Kick them out. All those idiots up at the top, kick them out, engineer. Get them out now. Get them the hell out. Get out. We got 9,000 Nyan Kitty. AIDS for breakfast. A nice guy. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that either. I'm not saying that either. Anal Tooth Fairy is in here. Jesus Christ. Andy Schneider, Angelo Letting, Applejack, Barack Obama's in here. What's going on, Barack, huh? Throwing a peace sign or something? We got Beach Bum 55, Beer is Good, Blue, I'm not saying that, Brew Crew 99, we got a bunch of bronies in here. Who else we got going on? We got R. Krabby from Poke. Are you kidding me? Here, get that idiot out of here. He's spamming anyway. Get him out. Get him out! Who else we got? We got Chris from 716. We got Chris Gibson. We got Krista Tanuki. We got Chuck. I'm not saying that. We got Sereno. What's up? Man, these are all sick sadistic names. Look at these sick sadistic names, for Christ's sake. Coronary Zero, Cool Face Dupe Who. What's up? Crazy MF, Crow 86, Carthy Magical Possum. Dashfire was you. I mean, are you kidding me? Dat Foxy, Dead Ace, Derp. Who else? Dinkelberg. Who else we got? Divine Heretic. Dope Hope Not. Who else we got? Edge 0183. Who else we got here? We got Future DMB in the house. What's up? We got Fruitier Than a Banana. We got Flying Spaghetti Troll. Okay. We've got General Douche. We've got who else we got? I'm not saying those. We got Give Me Capitalism or Give Me Death in the house. What's going on? Who else we got? We got a whole bunch of guests. I want to give a peace sign to all the guests that are up in the place. What's going on, man? Shoot me up with a follow on Ghost Politics, all right, on Twitter. All right, let me get through these guests here. We got Horal Poot. We got Hedera Tux. Ian Vash, who else we got? Jesus Christ. Illuminatus 1337, who else we got? We got Gems 93. What's going on, Gems? Good to see you. We got Joe Sullivan. We got John Black. We got Katie is pretty cool. Are you kidding me? We got Killer Pancake. Who else we got? We got, no, I'm not saying that, you sick son of a bitch. We're Lazy Purple, Live to Be Cool, Lowrider 14, even though that Vato Loco said I'm, racist. Matt 12, McGrimace, Menomem, Meredith Vieira. We've got Mike Net, Muzzles 56, Mystery Orion. Who else we got? We got Oh He Mad, Overlord Momo, Pinkie Pie 666. We got Ponies, Praise. I'm not saying that. Princess Celestia. We got Quinn Haling. We've got Raven Eagle. Riley Tucker, Rainforest. We've got Robert Hall, Ryan Carr, Robo Dale, Ryan Dungoof. That's not funny, man. Come on. Scissor Me Timbers. Jesus Christ. We got so many. I can't even say them all. Folks. We're about to, hit down to the bottom of the, but that's it. We got one more minute left, folks. I'm sorry. I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me right now, folks. It's been a great edition. Tomorrow is Baller Friday. You understand what I'm saying? Baller Friday tomorrow. I'm going to be here, same place, same time, folks. All right? So be here. All right? Don't be a milky licker. Go out and do something. I mean, make your plans. Make sure everybody is here tomorrow, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, baby. All right? And make sure to be here. Baller Friday, baby. Follow me on Twitter. Ghost Politics is the name to follow, all right? Ghost Politics. Make sure to go to the archives if you haven't had your fair share of True Capitalist Radio, www.blogtalkradio.com/ghost. All right? blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, folks, send me some tweets. Let me know what's going on. And I'll be more than happy, and not only that, more than willing to say what's up to all the folks that are out there who appreciate the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, all right? All right, folks, I'm out of here. It's been a great show. We're already off the air. We are off the air at this point in time, so, once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Please be here tomorrow for Baller Friday, all right? We always have a good time on Baller Friday. I don't know about you pricks. I mean, I know that maybe some of you think that Baller Friday is a big joke. It ain't a joke, all right? This is serious business, all right? Let that get to your thick skulls, all right? It's serious goddamn business up in this joint. Anyway, I'm going to get the hell out of here, for Christ's sake. I'm going to 6th Street. It's Thursday. It's not dollar you call it or anything, but, I'm still going to have a good time on East 6th Street, folks, and God damn, it's great to be a capitalist. I love it, baby. I don't know about you. I love being a capitalist, baby. Anyway, folks, thank you for tuning in with me. Long live the capitalist movement. I am here. Spread the word, folks. Spread the word about this show. Without you, this show wouldn't be anything, folks. Love me or hate me. Love me or hate me. Love me or hate me, baby. I'm excited. I'm making money. I'm drinking Blue Label. I'm a capitalist. I'm excited, baby. You can't blame me, for Christ's sake. You can't freaking blame me. Love me or hate me, I'm here to stay, and I'm taking over not only the medium of radio, but I'm taking over the internet, baby. And you better make sure that everybody on the internet knows it. Ghost from True Capitalist Radio, out, baby. Let's get out of here, engineer. Let's get out of here.
You've been listening to True Capitalist Radio. The thoughts, views, ideas, comments, and opinions of the host of this show are absolutely his. Catch more live episodes Monday through Friday from 3:30 to 6:30 Central, or check out archive shows at blogtalkradio.com. True Capitalist Radio.
That's it.
Boar's Head is bringing a slice of Japan to the deli. Introducing Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Tender, slow-roasted chicken breast, coated in our signature teriyaki glaze, where ginger, garlic, and a hint of brown sugar meet for a flavor that's both sweet and savory. New Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. The bold flavor of Japan. Now at the deli. Only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.